We are recording. I have notes. They're buried under all these other damn things I have. But hey, welcome back, my friends, to the Krieg Dominion. I am Omar Krieg, your Lord and Commander of the Krieg Dominion, and your host for this, I don't know, how many episodes is this now? Episode 7. Yes, 7 is the number. Not 6, not 8, but 7. Oh, I was about to make a Monty Python reference there, but there was just too many different ways to do it all at once. Those that don't know, I was referencing the scene of the Holy Hand Grenade of Antioch and the Killer Bunny Rabbit, who had a different name, I think, but I don't remember.
Hey Omar.
No. What?
Lest 2 proceedeth 3.
Yes. Yes, Rev.
Oh, you said no, so I
Oh,
forgot.
bummer. Your short-term memory dumped it already. I have to get my digs in while I can, because otherwise it's just going to be...
Hey Omar.
Yeah.
What if I didn't have anything to begin with, and that was the gag?
Once again, I would like to point out how I'm having difficulty breathing, and it's not from any sort of swooning whenever you're around.
Hey Omar.
Nope.
Swoon theory.
Nope.
Hey Omar.
Okay, Rev is about to get this whole show shut down.
Omar, did you know comedy comes in threes?
I had a response, but it was very quickly ruled out for the sheer... What's the word I want to use?
Audacity?
Inappropriateness. Oh boy. Alright, this is Rogue Trader, Warhammer 40K, Rogue Trader, Tithes of Acheron, the Orks of Videmar being the third Segmentum, not the first nor the second, and if you've made it to 4, stop and turn around, because we haven't made it to 4 yet. And if you have made it to 4, you and Zinch need to stop hanging out. Joined by Rev. I almost said Rodance for some stupid reason. I have no idea why. I'm joined by Rev.
Hello there.
I'm joined by Darius.
No.
I'm joined by Alterios, and I'm joined by Warner. And honestly, of all the people at this table, I think Warner is the only one that can keep me sane. I think it's that smooth jazz music of his voice, and the fact that he could just tell Rev to shut up without actually using the word, shut the fuck up, Rev. 240. I made it to 240. Let's check in with our players. We're going to go a little bit out of order because a person who often suffers from sleep deprivation because of a wide variety of reasons, mostly in that I just don't love myself enough to get enough sleep on a regular basis. We're going to start with Darius before he passes out on us. Darius, what's new and exciting for you, my friend? Other than you are currently battling sleep deprivation yourself.
Yeah, I am going to be leaving at 6 a.m. for a convention.
That's this weekend. I was actually thinking earlier, like literally just a few minutes before I started everything for tonight. It's like, oh, that's right, we're not playing Vampire this weekend because convention reasons.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I hope all goes well with that, and that you do find some time to get some decent rest, because, once again, as a sleep-deprived individual, I know the feeling of, will I sleep tonight? I have no idea.
I got meds for that.
Yeah, I'm thinking I might want to run down to the store and grab me a handful of melatonin just to, try to get my shit back in order.
Well, if it's out of order,
It's definitely
getting
out
it
of
back
order.
in order is probably wise.
Especially knowing that theoretically in about 1 week I should be returning to work. So
Have you tried turning yourself back on again? Off and back on again?
See the problem is turning myself off and back on is something I cannot discuss on Twitch.
Well, for the first part, I just picture Oprah Winfrey.
Ew, why would you go there? Ew. Rev, you don't get anything new and exciting. Alterios, what's new and exciting for you?
That reminds me of Leon Phelps, the Lady of Man. You remember that skit from SNL?
I don't. Unfortunately, I don't. Only because I've never watched. Let me rephrase that. I've watched plenty of SNL. I've just missed significant portions of time. of various episodes or blocks of episodes, I guess, seasons.
It was a Tim Meadows sketch. He'd be Leon Phelps, the Lady of Mian, and he had his glass of Cavoisier, and he would discuss the sector times on his radio station.
Right on. That
And there was an episode where he had heard of this new thing called Viagra,
oh dear, oh dear.
and he discovered that the Viagras were good. And to get himself all heartified, he had a lovely picture of some lovely lady. I forget what it was. And to get himself de-heartified, he had this butt ugly picture of Janet Reno. And
That would absolutely
then
do the
he
trick.
then he was very scared because he was not de-heartified because he had taken too many of the Viagras.
Because they were too good, evidently. Darius is about to snap his neck right off of his shoulders. So he probably shouldn't make too much fun of him. Altarios, before Darius makes it into deep REM sleep, what's new and exciting for you? I'm
Me
sorry. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead.
actually, I think he might have gotten there. Me and a few friends started a new MechWarrior 5 campaign because
Oh,
of
nice.
Shadows of Kerensky came out.
Yes.
Oh, I saw you playing the other day.
I'm gonna have to re-download MWO and find all my fucking cheese builds.
Listen, I will tell you this. There was one thing I learned in the MechWarrior 5 Clans campaign. Pulse lasers. Pulse lasers, pulse lasers, pulse lasers.
Oh, pulse lasers are
And
awesome.
in case you missed this one small thing, pulse lasers.
Pulse
So
lasers are good.
my understanding is that while the MWO cheese builds are still quite good, that it is a different game and there are even cheesier builds.
There are,
Um,
because they have advanced to the Civil War era as far as some of the weapons and technologies.
We also have yet another mech lab, which adds a ton of stuff. Like I
Oh,
can get
yeah.
stuff all the way up to like Republic of the Sphere, experimental, like
Yeah.
rotary autocannon 20s.
Jesus. Chance of jamming guaranteed.
Yep, but it's hilarious.
I'm just listen. As somebody who recently had a BattleTech match facing down a UAC 20 on a medium mech, I'm scared thinking
God.
about a rack 20.
I was always a fan of the Hellstar.
Ah, yes, 5 ERPPC dire wolves.
4.
Oh, 4.
4 ERPPCs, heat neutral, and a 4/6 movement profile.
That's freaking
It's
scary.
fucking terrifying, but
Yeah,
also very
yeah,
nice.
that's horrifying. 60-point damage build. Yep.
Hey, guess what? I have 4 head cappers and I can fire them all.
Every round until I
is-
start losing heat sinks.
Is anyone else amused by the occasional flicks over to Darius of the camera? Oh, you're back awake. You have your head down.
Do you have your camera set to it goes to the person speaking instead of having all of you up at once?
Yeah, I've got it minimized so it's the smaller camera.
Yeah.
But occasionally it will flick through the other members of the channel, and so occasionally I'll just get a pop of Darius asleep, and I'm like, "Do we need to? You're awake now." But I was about to interject and say, "Do we need to wait?" But you seem to be back awake for now.
We're gonna have to try our best to keep Darius engaged, otherwise he's just gonna crash out on us.
Look, what you could do is transpose mine and his character, so he's the one having to melee the line of
He's the one that has to go and deal with the orcs up close and
Orks,
personal.
orks.
Speaking of orcs up close and personal, Warner. I don't. Other than the fact that your character hates orcs, I don't really have any other way to throw orcs at you besides up the tabletop. But please go ahead.
So new and exciting things. Well, today I presented a playbook for our process management organization, just a rudimentary level thing for our project managers, and it seems to have gone over well. My boss thanked me for my work, and that it's nice to be appreciated.
It is. It always is. And when it comes from someone that it means something to receive that praise, it just hits even harder, Like a boss
Mhm.
who, when you do something like that. It was one thing that I still kind of struggle with it a little bit in the, like, receiving praise aspect, because
Mhm.
I've always had an issue, like, taking a compliment. But, like, the flip side of that, too, is being able to praise your subordinates in a productive manner, because you obviously want to encourage positive behaviors,
Mhm.
and praising their outcomes or their work is certainly one of the best ways to, uh, I guess, help motivate them and getting them to keep going. Look at that. Who would have thought that watching an Omar Krieg stream that you would have gotten a leadership lesson?
Yes.
As
Hey,
Darius
Omar.
continues to zoom out. I really should not be calling him out like this, but I can't
It's
help it because I'm
called
amused.
phasing in and out.
Yep. Hey, you could do that in Warhammer 40K tabletop role-playing games as well, phasing in and out in a very literal sense. Rev, I did say earlier that you did not get a new and exciting, but what do you have? Keep it short, keep it simple.
I was fine with the other way.
Long and
Want me to
difficult?
skip?
Yes, we know.
Keep
No.
it secret.
Keep
I
it
was fine.
secret.
I was fine with the other way. My week's got me in a bad headspace, and I don't want to talk about it.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, you know what? Sometimes, when you're in a bad headspace, this is the perfect way to get out of it. By slaughtering orcs.
Yes.
Previously on Tithes of
hey,
Acheron. Oh,
hey,
wait.
Omar.
Yeah.
I just wanted to let you know you're a good GM and a great friend.
Oh, usually when somebody says that in the beginning of an episode, that the person that it is said to ends up dying by the end of the episode. So, my friends, it's been a great 48 years and 364 days, but if I die, fuck it, I lived. I didn't think
The death flags.
I just definitely, I just didn't expect to make it to 50 any goddamn way. That, by the way, was a sideways reference to tomorrow I spin around the Great Ball of Fire one more time. That said, let's get into playing with orcs and shit. Previously on Tides of Acheron, we killed off one bunch of group of orcs and wandered the tunnels and found another bunch of orc groups. And now there are orcs, and lo and behold, more orcs. We are at the back of the top of the order of initiative, leading off with Reinhardt and his amazing 17 initiative score. Reinhardt, please describe in whatever detail you like the manner in which you are going to murder an orc. Possibly 2 or 3.
1 second. Hey, Omar.
Yeah.
Happy birthday.
It's a bit early, but thank you. And by a bit, I mean like
Yes.
just a bit. Actually, it's 11 hours and 10 minutes early.
Well, there we go.
Because I was born at 9:25 a.m. Eastern Standard Time on 9/25/19. Wow, I'm giving you guys far too much information on the internet.
Hey, Omar.
Doxed.
Yeah. Yeah,
Omar.
Rev.
A friend is always welcome.
No,
at the
you know
shield.
what? You say, hey, Omar, one more goddamn time.
I was born at 3 a.m. My
Wow.
mother did not appreciate that.
I'm sure she didn't. I've got a couple of kids that were born at weird times,
It's all
too.
your fault, Sonny.
All right, Reinhardt.
I was
All
born
right.
at 3. I was born at 3'2", 3 pounds.
Very,
Okay.
very good.
Okay.
Let me just look here, because
Let me.
don't move. Don't move. There we go. Yes, the line.
When one of my childhood friends heard how tiny I was born as, he turned to his mom and he pointed at me and he said, "But look at him now."
Are you a big boy
Take
now?
a look at me now. Never mind.
Yes.
Um,
What a callback.
Yeah, the guy who's in the front there.
I think you got a little bit of you might have a tiny bit of wall. I think we can argue
just
that.
a tiny bit of wall.
Yeah.
Just a smidge.
Yeah. Oh, I'm
But
set.
I did
set
throw the
center to center
nades.
here, but
I did throw the nades there.
Well-
Because they've got all the the
Yes,
graviton.
and if I'm not
Stuff
mistaken, we
going
had
on.
determined it was a radius of 2 inches. I think it has a blast of 2.
Yes.
So this guy are currently caught in it. But
I was
this
just gonna-
guy, I mean, he's not caught, but he still has to make the roll. These two are actually knocked prone at the moment.
Anyway,
Yes.
the ones that are closest to the entrance are the ones that are going to get laid into because
Alright.
I'm just, I'm right here.
Yeah, I mean, murder inefficiency.
I'm going to turn so my gun is facing them.
Of course,
There
we
we
have to
go.
make it look visually acceptable.
Warner,
Yes.
isn't throwing a grenade a half action anyway? You could technically move.
Well, last time I threw the grenade, I'm not doing that again.
Oh,
This time
I-
I'm going to not move, and I'm just going to blow the hell out of people. As
I
is
misunderstood.
my
I thought you were
custom.
saying you were throwing another grenade.
He had
No.
thrown a grenade. He was explaining that he was targeting the ones that had not been affected by the grenade at the previous
Yes,
round.
the ones that went around the gravity hijinks.
The gravity hijinks.
They're going to find out quickly
So-
that the gravity hijinks is preferable to the being filled with holes hijinks.
So just to refresh my memory, is there an area on the board that's being affected by the
Yes.
hijinks?
2
Are
inches.
there-
2 inches of this marker right here. The
okay.
the pink 10-sided die.
Yes, so I have my strange
Oh, speaking.
rifle and my plasma gun, and it's time for an attack,
All right.
a double attack, as it were.
Blip blip, as they say.
Indeed.
So this will be a single action shot from each. You're not aiming or anything.
No, this is the full action, full auto
Ah.
with both.
Okay, gotcha. So you may
This is-
actually, because of the line rule that we have implemented previously, let's see. Well, your line of sight is a little skewed to get these three in such a way, but you can certainly peg this guy. That may have come out wrong. You could definitely plink that guy, and yeah. Let me see. Hold on. Hang on. Let me.
They're in a close enough for horseshoes and hand grenades and fully automatic weapons. So
Can you give me either a
Yeah,
smaller plate
that's-
or a bowl or something? Thank you.
I think we can allow at
Oh.
least these two definitely are gonna get hit with
Good.
your full auto shenanigans.
in which case, behold the shenanigans.
Yes. Oof.
That sucks like hell.
That is a
I am
shenanigan.
going to
That's
fate
actually a
point
mulligan.
that. Yeah, that's Fatey McFate point.
Fucking
As-
98 as our first official roll of the night. How horrifying is that number?
Yeah, that's a no for me there.
That would have been a weapon jam if it was anything other than good
Thankfully,
quality.
the weapons are reliable. So
Yeah.
Which ones
Uh,
are you firing? Just for my own, I didn't catch it.
the strange rifle that
Ooh.
was gifted to me by the Lord Captain, and
Ah.
my Clovis pattern plasma gun.
Did we have any super special secret thing for that rifle? I don't recall off the top of my head. Perhaps not doing
Reroll
research.
says
That sounds like a
much
success.
better.
4 degrees, I believe, or maybe 3. Full auto is going to give you plus 20, and then plus
Yeah.
10 for range. So you're looking at probably an
at
80.
a 99. So
Yeah.
the 98 technically would have hit, but we're not going to do that.
Yeah.
We're going to
yeah.
do the multiple hits.
So that will be 4 degrees of success. And what's your weapon strength? Or rate of fire, rather?
So the rate of fire on the plasma gun is 5, and the rate of fire on the strange rifle is 4.
Okay, so you get up to four individual hits for that one, and then 5 for the other one. Well, 4 for the other one. Well, you have to roll both attacks separately.
Yeah, that's true. I
Yeah.
have to roll them separately. So
So let's
I'll roll
resolve the first set, because
the
most
first
likely.
one. Let's call that the plasma gun then.
Okay.
So
And that's the one with rate of fire 5. Not that it makes any difference because your total is...
Not that it makes any difference.
Yeah,
I
because you
got-
still have total of 4 hits.
A
Yes.
small tear forms at the corner of my eye, seeing that he fired the other weapon first.
Anyways, so that's 4 hits at 6 pen, 1d10 plus 7.
Alright, so that'd be 1d10 plus 1 for net damage. No armor, because it's penetrated away. Go ahead and make your 1d10 plus
Right,
1
right.
roll. Doesn't have
Okay.
tearing or anything like that, right? It's just plasma.
Yeah, it's just energy.
Okay.
All right. Roll. I'm just gonna roll all 4 of them, and then we'll add 4, and we'll call that good.
Yeah, he's dead.
So 14 plus 4 is it? Yeah.
Yeah, he's
18.
dead. even
Goodbye.
with a total of 18 minus 6. that's barely, I mean, it's 12 wounds right off the bat. So yeah, he basically gets melted under a stream of plasma, whatever other bits. Your second guy here, or your second
Yes.
weapon.
Woot. We roll away.
Also,
Hey, look,
4
50.
hits.
There we go. 4 hits. This time, it is a mere pen of 4.
Still plenty to negate any armor advantages he might have had.
But the damage this time is 2d10 plus 3.
Let's see, let's do some quick math. That's going to be a
So
minimum of
3 times 4 is 12. And then 8d10.
Yeah, so don't even roll it. There's no need. He's not going to survive. I don't think mathematically it's possible for that guy to survive. So he just eats a metric fuck ton of exotic weaponry ammo and dies in a most gruesome,
Yes.
greasy sort of way. Yeah. All right,
At this point,
go ahead.
Reinhardt will look over to the Lord Captain and say, I love the smell of burnt orc at any time of day.
All right, Jace, you are up, sir. I don't have Zoom. I have Zoom out open, obviously, but I have to switch to Zoom camera or screen.
If you don't have Zoom, how are you talking to?
It's dark magic and willpower. Darius, you're up, sir. I think he is not up.
I was gonna say, is
I-
he up or down?
Oh, there he goes. He's
Here he
stirring.
goes.
He's stirring.
I'm up.
He's stirring.
I can
It
still
is-
hear you.
It is your turn.
Yes, it is.
Oh, okay.
Jace is up to shoot something or do something or not do anything, as the case may
Do
be.
something.
Do something.
Let's see.
The Spaceballs. The Spaceballs. Do something.
Jace, just as a reminder, the purple dice is centered on where the gravity grenade hit.
Yep. Tanglefoot bag.
That's not what it's called.
I know.
My girlfriend is currently sending me images teasing me of jalapeno cheesy bread.
That sounds nice.
That sentence could have gone in a few different directions that I probably would not have been very privy to hear. So I'm glad it ended with cheesy bread.
If do you think that sentence would have been
No,
uttered on this channel had it gone a different way?
You know what? You would have said, if you were to say something like that to me, it would have been in the mocking, haha, I am and you're not. In fact, you
No.
could still throw that
I-
card at me. I get cheesy
I would-
bread and you don't.
I would hope. Well, see, I don't get cheesy bread either because she's 3 hours away.
Ah, well, that's a problem.
But
Saddest
I-
of faces.
I would
Yes.
hope that you know by now
Aw.
I'm not one who would kiss and tell.
I come from a different background, I guess, where sometimes kissing and telling is acceptable if you're rubbing it in with your friends.
No, it's not.
I'm not
It's
saying
not
I'm
so
right for
much
this.
The kiss and tell as the gloats about
Yes.
food.
Well, food in this case, definitely. You absolutely get to gloat over that with other people. Like, sometimes when I happen to find the magical correct combination of spices with my eggs or with my ground beef or whatever it is I'm doing, and I'm just like, I made this amazingly tasting, very tasty mix of stuff, whatever, and I'm gonna gloat.
Well,
I feel like I get to do
would-
that because I don't normally cook very well in the first place.
I would absolutely gloat over food. Just want to clarify that to do so over my girlfriend and the other things you might have suspected that I would have finished that sentence with would be degrading to her, and I would not do that to her.
That's a fair point. And you know what? Kite doesn't need to be degraded in any sort of way.
Okay.
Yes. Am I trying to curry favor with Kite? Yes.
Oh, is she in the stream?
No.
I have no idea.
But you never know. She might watch the video one day.
It's like I thought she was working on a combination of cheesy bread and a college assignment.
I mean, I mean, she could be in here, and I just don't know. Can't tell.
Hey, honey.
Listen,
How are
these
you?
are things that you should be thinking of too, as a devoted partner to your. I almost said woman. That would have sounded bad to some people. To your girlfriend. Maybe you should throw out some niceties just for her pleasure. Make her feel good about herself and.
So we're just gonna abandon phrasing?
Yes, evidently, because I absolutely did not mean anything other than like the nicest of possible ways to interpret all
Lana!
that.
Phrasing.
Yes, that was Archer, wasn't it? That used to say shit
Yes.
like that. Jace,
Okay,
are you? Oh, sorry.
I
go ahead.
have moved and I'm going to shoot.
Okay.
A half shoot?
Yep. Half
Okay.
action shot, single shot only.
Yep,
Which
single
which-
shot.
which single shot are you taking? The hell weapon or the bolt pistol?
Probably the bolt pistol. I should pull up my character.
That would be helpful.
Yes.
Oh,
Having the character ready for character interactions is advisable.
it helps.
Don't listen to them. Don't go by the seat of your pants.
Dude,
Be brave.
somebody had to say it, and I'm thankful that
Look,
Alterios is here. to
he's not
provide-
GMing. He can't just make crap up.
Sure he can.
Technically, neither can the GM.
I won't stop him.
I love how
Depends on
What
Alterios is so
system
quick.
you're playing.
Like that
I
hasn't stopped you
remember.
before.
I remember a particular system where it was like, feel free to cheat. You're the GM, all in service of the story.
Oh, that sounds like something that would be in like Paranoia. Although it probably wasn't. It definitely has to feel something like GURPS or, you know what I mean? Like some sort of generic system that can be used in multiple
it-
genres.
It sounds
It-
like something that would have happened when the rogue trader tried to board his enemy vessel.
Yes,
It
that's
was
it.
actually
Yes,
7th
yes, I
C.
am using the bolt pistol.
You know what? I wouldn't put it past 7Cs to do that either. Now that I think about their writing style and whatnot, especially with the whole I forget what's the one of the mechanics they have, the like momentum or something like that. Maneuvers, is that what it is?
I don't know what new 7th C is like. I just know the old one.
Okay, fair enough. I don't know which one
The-
I have in
the
comparison to what
old-
you had.
Particularly broken system with just the most gorgeous fluff ever.
Oh yeah.
Okay, range is 30, so I get a +10 for being
Okay.
close.
All right, less than half range. Got it.
And then I get the +10 for the
Omniscope, not Omniscope. Red dot. I think is what you
Does
have.
he have a
Red
red dot?
The-
Yeah, the Omni sight has a red dot.
No. Well,
he
his
has
Omni
something on
sight-
his weapons. I forget.
His Omni sight is on his hell weapon, but
Oh, right.
But his fist has a holographic red sight built into the mechanisms of the back of the palm.
Oh,
Cool.
to tie in
Right.
with whatever weapons in that hand, effectively.
Mhm.
Yep.
He's got a smart aimbot. That's what it is.
Yes.
In modern parlance, he would be accused of having an aim assist or target assist. What do those kids call it in like
Aimbot.
FPS? Aimbot. It is aimbot. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
It's funny how Alterios knew the answer to that question.
It's not a kids thing either. It's pretty common in
Well,
FPS.
okay, listen. I say kids. I could be talking about anybody from about my age to actual kid age.
If I recall correctly, we were complaining that some of the questionable teams in scouting had fucking leg aimbots.
Yeah, I suppose so.
Well, there are definitely people who have aimbotted an MWO.
What? How dare you insinuate the most holiest of institutions allows for people to break the rules?
And they definitely weren't comp players.
They definitely were not.
Oh, this guy is prone.
Yes, and if I'm not mistaken, Prone gives you like an additional plus 20 or something like that.
Oh, I thought it was made it harder to hit.
You know what? There's like 8 different systems competing for brain space right now, so let's look and see what it says in that.
I was gonna say I sent you the table that shows
Yeah.
modifiers.
Let me see. Give me just a moment. I gotta get.
I can pull it up.
Well, the thing is like every time I open up a PDF file, I have to go back in there and tell it to like zoom to page level, no scrolling, and single page only.
Prone -10.
Oh, it is
It's a
minus
diff-
10.
it's a difficult shot.
Okay,
Okay.
but it doesn't change a whole lot. He still has, so basically net, you still have your plus 10 for range and not much else.
I will go ahead and spend a fate point to increase it.
All right, plus 20.
Yep. So that's. Put this on my other screen.
Oh no!
Whoop.
What are you
Did I
doing?
do that?
What are you doing to
So
Winter, man?
65.
What did Winter ever do to you?
What?
I'm sorry. I was trying to move the angle of the board, and I misclicked.
Oh, man.
Okay, so I need a 65 or less.
And just to clarify, you're shooting this guy right here, yes? Because he is one of the 2 that are prone.
Yeah, sure.
I just wanted to verify because I hadn't looked at actual line of sight stuff. That one kind of clips the rocks a little bit. Oops. This one. Yep, that one. Okay. All right, please, sir, make your roll. Plus 20. 66, I think you said.
65.
Eh,
And I am going to fate point that.
that's 2 fate points on this scroll roll. Hooray!
Yeah. Oh,
Oh, wow! We got some high 90s going out tonight. You guys might want to think about your actions and plan accordingly. I cannot do anything about it. Just throwing it out there.
That was the reroll, right?
Yeah.
yeah,
Yes.
it was.
Is the other
Why?
fate point again or no?
No.
Did you take the second one? Okay.
No. You only get the one reroll option. So unfortunately, that is it for Jace's turn. Icarus,
Oh.
you're up.
Oh.
Oh, wait.
It's a best crafted pistol, so it doesn't jam. Just for future.
No,
use.
but he still misses.
You know what? I didn't even think about that, but good call. Icarus, you're in a bit of a, let's call it a prickly situation here.
I
You
like
do-
to call it a target-rich environment.
It absolutely is. You've got like 6 orcs that are currently charging your general direction. On the flip side, you have a combat servitor with some really heavy weaponry that can easily lay waste to at least 2 of them, if not half of them.
So.
And
we're
then
going
you get
try
to make your move. So, how would you like to proceed, sir?
I'm gonna have the combat servitor fire first.
Of course. What, as one probably should in this type of scenario that you allowed to develop on your side of the map.
And as all good trench engagements go, I'm gonna go front to back
Of course.
as far as targets go.
Yeah.
so-
I assumed you would start with this guy and then gradually work your way down as they died.
Yeah, I really don't wanna have to deal with.
Yeah. Now,
Both melee.
you have what weaponry on that servitor? I know you have something of a heavy stubber-ish weapon.
It's a heavy bolter. It
Okay,
fires
so you
only
get
full auto 10.
full auto
10
only.
apiece.
Up to 10 hits, and each hit you roll twice to take the better option for damage, correct?
Correct.
Okay. And you're definitely within half, so you're going to have plus 30 between the full auto and the range. So I think that puts
So
your combat
it's-
servitor at like an 80 or 85 to hit.
It's a 60,
60.
and I will spend a fate point to make that a 70, just because we've been rolling kind of high.
Okay, and that's the final score, or is that
Yeah.
okay?
Uh.
And you're gonna spend another fate point to re-roll that.
Yes, I am.
Because at this moment, why would you not?
Oh my god.
I'm so sorry, Chris. I'm so
I know
sorry.
it's just the dice. Like so like last week in D&D 2, I was rolling. I got 3 nat ones in the whole session. It was just like, why am I bothering being here at this table?
That is ridiculous, but okay. All right. Well,
My luck is very streaky, but I get to do it again with my actual character, but
yep.
not full
But you
auto.
have I forget what exactly you have on there. You have a plasma or hell gun or something like that.
It's a hell gun, and I can semi-auto 3.
Okay, so up to 3 hits. Semi-auto is only a +10, but you also again probably have another +10 for range.
Yeah.
So you're looking at a +20, +30 if you want to dump yet another fate point on your preventing what could be your impending doom.
How many fate points did I just dump? What is my maximum fate pointage? Where is it on the sheet?
What are you looking for?
Fate points on the sheet.
It is, I believe, on the front side near the bottom. Or maybe it's the back side near the bottom. I forget which off the top of my head.
Ah, 5. Okay, so I've already burned 2.
A third and possible fourth one is not out of the question.
Yeah.
So
I'd
you're looking
really
at a
rather not.
+10 semi, +10 range. That's 20 right there. 30 if you drop a fate point.
Yeah, that'll make it 76 total. So
That sounds like decent odds of, getting a really bad roll.
There
you
we
go. 4 degrees of success. That means there's 3 total hits. Go ahead. Oh, no, wait. Semi-auto. So 4 degrees of success adds 2. Yeah, no, I was right. 3 degrees, 3 hits total. 1 for the initial success, plus 1 for every 2, is a total of 3.
So 1d10 plus
And
4.
we're just going to
10
ignore armor, because whatever your pen is definitely higher than 2.
Okay. Yay, 5.
What's the total damage on that?
5.
5. He eats it. He just or you see this too. The fucking hellfire or the hell gun, hell pistol, whatever it is, the orc just looks at you and grins as he continues to close the range with you, and you shoot the next round of your semi-automatic burst. Oh my god! Oh wait. Okay, you can only do this once, I think. But you had 4 degrees of success. You could change a 1 to a 4. Oh, no, wait, that's for single shot only. I'm sorry. That's right.
Yeah.
All
right.
Yep. So this orc is laughing openly. Fuck, like we've got a full belly laugh going right now. But this one is, what's this one? So it was 7
8.
damage.
8 total.
8 total. Okay, he's gonna soak 6. So he's gonna go to that. Okay. And
At
then
the very least, only one of them can hit me at a time. So
yes, this is true. This is true because of the tight confines. Now, that said, I believe that is it for your turn.
yeah.
Okay. Over to you.
Above
Sorry, go ahead.
table,
Yeah.
is saving the servitor or saving myself more important?
I am going to tell you right now, simply because of the positioning of everything, your servitor is going to take that first charge.
Yeah, probably. But
And because you did point out tight confines, like he's probably only going to take 1 charge.
okay.
I mean, orcs are kind of big. They're slightly larger than humans, generically speaking. I know there's a few variations on that, but I can't imagine getting more than 1 orc, shoulder to shoulder down the hallway here. So your servitor is definitely going to take a charge. Depending on how that turns out, maybe a second one, but not likely. Rev, what are you
Well, I've already moved.
I
moved my full action.
Okay.
So I cannot fire either of my weapons at my hand. However, my shoulder weapon is a free action.
You can ping either one of these two, this one or this one.
I am going to ping.
And by ping, I mean shoot.
I'm going to shoot the one at the front.
Okay. What is the range bracket on that weapon?
30, I believe.
Okay, he is just barely under half at 14.3 if it is 30.
Yep. And I've got a motion predictor.
So that's what,
So
plus
that's
20?
Plus 20, yeah.
What's the rate of fire?
Burst. So another plus 10 or
Yes, but I'm trying to figure out like is because it's a shoulder mount, it's more or less independent of your 2 half actions or 1 full action. Does that sound right? I don't know
Yes.
if that's right.
Yes, it's a free action.
It's free action. Okay, so yeah. So it can do semi-auto in this case. So yeah, so that plus 10 for semi, plus 10 for range, and plus 10 for the motion tracker, if I'm not mistaken. So that's a plus 30 total. And what did you say the rate of fire was for semi?
It's just a burst 2.
Burst of 2?
It's a
Okay, so
semi-auto.
2 max hits is what we're looking at. Alright. Plus 30, make your roll.
I'm double checking on my chart just to make sure I'm not misremembering.
Yep.
Yep. So why is that set to 4 dice? Anyway, just threw me off for a second. Oh, because of his hit. Anyway,
And to be clear, you're shooting this guy first, yes?
at the front of the
Yeah.
line, yes.
Yep. Okay, just wanted to make sure.
So you said it's a plus 30.
10 for range, 10 for burst, 10 for motion predictor.
I'm shooting at a 74.
Okay. A single shot hits. Unless you want to dump a fate point and re-roll it, take the chance of missing.
Not this early.
Okay. What's the damage total?
I get to roll that again.
Oh, is it? Oh, it's a
Bolt pistol.
bolt pistol. Okay, so yeah, Taryn gives you that second roll. Okay, that's better. 8 plus
Yeah.
what?
It's the bolt pistols are I nearly read the wrong thing. It's plus 5. So it's 1d10 plus 5 with
Okay.
the tearing trait.
So 13 minus 6 is 7 damage. Armor is penned out, so he is still alive with that. Make sure that showed up right. Yep, that did. Okay. All right. That was Bogardeal's actions. Armsman Squad 3. I believe that is the squad behind you guys right here. Yeah, that's this group, but they are currently in a Overwatch, pointing this way, if I'm not mistaken. Is anybody changing that, or are they going to remain as is?
They are on Overwatch, pointing towards.
Yep.
Okay. Just wanted to make sure that wasn't changing because I didn't want to just cruise right over them.
Omar,
Yeah.
For future, since I see this conga line of guardsmen behind us,
Yeah.
moving in these corridors,
Uh-huh.
are we allowed to squeeze past each other, or do we have to basically conga line our way back in order to move?
So, I'll put it to you this way. Your people can move up to their max movement ranges and all that. But at the end of everybody's movement for like squads and stuff, including your player characters, if you're going to attach yourself to a squad for a turn or two or whatever, you have to remember that despite your range of motion, you still are limited to 1 across in these tight confines.
So these tunnels are limited to 1 person across.
Correct.
Yes.
Okay.
So like, if this guy can move 6 inches, then everybody behind him also can only move about 6 inches.
Okay.
So you're going to end up with
so
something of a
is-
Congo line, but if you want to put a particular person up at the front, arguably you can. You just got to remember your movement range.
Okay.
As the situation, I know what I'm trying to say, and I feel like I'm not saying it very well. So I guess as the situation develops,
we can swap pieces around.
yeah,
if the
basically.
movement
So like if
allows,
you got a guy
but-
that's taking a
but-
bunch of hits, you could
Yeah.
put somebody else up front that has full health, and move that guy slowly towards the back. You just got to keep in mind that one, limited confines, but also movement range. So like you can't move somebody from the front all the way to the back just because it'll help save them. They can move, a few positions back because they can only move so fast. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Sliding by
Are you
each
good
other.
for your connectivity there?
It was just a momentary blip because I lost both you and the table. So
But you're back, obviously, because we're conversing.
yeah.
So. Alrighty. Assuming the guardsmen are good as is, which I believe they are, for squad 3. Next up is Psyker, Winter.
Mm-hmm. Winter will be performing a psychic scream on the first orc in the line over there.
Okay. Arguably, there's some sort of site of reference, or line of sight equals yes. And the particulars shouldn't matter too much, because the answer is yes.
Well,
I know
sense
she's
them without line
Psyker.
of sight.
Well, here's my thought process, right? She doesn't necessarily have exactly direct line of sight because of everything going on, combat actions and everything else. But because you have direct line of sight and a mind link, she has a direct line of sight.
Well,
as well as
forgetting
Alterios.
that, she can sense a number of minds pushing down that way, and she's focusing her psychic scream on the closest mind she can detect.
Yep.
To the other members of the party.
Yep. So you're gonna blast this guy?
If you pointed to the guy at the front of the line, then yes.
Yes, the one that you had just shot at.
Screaming.
All right, I don't have my rules open for that, but I think we wrote these down as it were.
That's a success.
Okay. And then it is what 1d10 plus 2 because it's half for Psyker because it's fettered.
Yes.
Okay. Well, shit, he's dead regardless because 1 plus 2 is the lowest you would have gotten. So he was. He
Okay,
just.
please put him back.
Uh-huh.
If this cavern is only one across, that is now difficult terrain.
Okay. All right. Somebody look up difficult terrain and what that does to your movement range. I believe it takes off an inch or two.
Looking.
Not 100% sure.
I mean,
It's either that or they have to
yeah.
make like some sort of mobility roll to get over it. And Rev is doing exactly the smartest move possible short of killing orcs, which is making it difficult for them to charge over shit. While he's looking that up, it is Orc Squad 4's turn. Let's see, which group of people is that? Not them. Not them. Them.
Weapon skill and dodge test made while standing in difficult terrain are difficult. So they
That's
get a
plus-
minus 10.
Minus 10, rather.
What
Okay.
about movement, though? I was hoping it would do
Tests
something.
made while standing in arduous terrain, such as deep snow or slick ice, are very hard, minus 30. That is it. That is all it say.
So it doesn't specify anything about moving through difficult terrain. Because I know there's like, depending on your background, for instance, some
Well,
characters that come from
I-
Hive world get they can consider certain situations as being normal terrain because like moving through a crowd.
If it please the court, I would like to introduce a mechanic that you introduced in an earlier episode. There were crates that were blocking the path, and you said that they were only waist height, but that it would take a whole turn of movement for us to cross directly over them. I propose something similar in either a full movement turn to climb over him, or at least a partial movement to do so.
I will change his movement to climb over the dead body. It will, let me see, 12 is his charge range. I will change it from 12 to 9. So basically taking off 3 inches of movement for charge range. Or I guess ultimately 1 inch reduction based on all of the numbers. So 3 becomes 2. Okay. So basically 2, 4, 9 in this case, and then 15 for sprinting if they were to sprint over rough terrain.
Yeah, it looks like there are agility modifiers for running through treacherous environments.
Okay. Love you too, bud. Okay.
Thank you.
That said, Orc Squad 4 is this group here. This guy is not impeded. Oh no, he has to make the test against a. So refresh my memory on the single foot. I have to roll a 60 or better, or 60 or less to not have to be stopped, or in order to do something. Is that right? Warner.
I'm sorry, the what? The what?
This orc is stuck in the blast radius of the Tanglefoot grenade. I need to roll a 60 or less in order for him to do anything. He's not prone.
Yeah,
It's just
the test. Let me bring it back up here, because it's
pretty sure that's what it
in-
is, but I've been wrong about things before.
Yeah, I just need to find it again. Here we go. Opposed strength test versus strength 60 unnatural ×2.
Oh, I roll my strength. Somebody else rolls against the 60, and whoever has the better degree of success gets the victory. That's how that works.
So, yes,
Okay, so
anyone
my strength-
attempting to move or perform physical actions within the blast
46.
radius for 2d5 rounds afterwards.
Well, he's stuck there. So you don't even have to roll your 60. Unless, well, actually, I have 1 degree of failure, so I guess if you have a lower degree of more degrees of failure on your 60 roll, then he is able to move, I suppose.
Nope.
No, you win. Damn it. Right there in Overwatch, the knob. What's his movement options here? 4, 8. 4, 8. 4 is the half action. What's in range of that? So it's not.
The Tanglefoot is doing exactly what I hoped for it to do.
Yep.
Gumming up the works.
Yep. He's moving there. These are all squad 5 boys, so it's not their turn yet. They are going to do what they're doing. They're just gonna wallow in orc pity. Oh wait, he can't move yet. He's still stunned. Shit. Yeah, that's it for squad 4 then. God damn it. They are completely neutralized at the moment. Alright, squads 1 and 2 of your armsmen, are they just going to
Squad 1 is going to go up to
Support.
support Icaros.
Okay.
Negative.
Oh. Well, they're not. You're getting a mind link that says no, stay fast.
Okay.
No. Squad. Let's see. That's what 2. I'm gonna take an executive privilege here.
'Kay.
Sergeant. Take 2. Take 1 man down the left corridor. The rest of squad 2 or squad 1, excuse me, proceed into down the right-hand path.
Okay. Down the right-hand path?
Yes.
So you want one group or two individuals to go up like this to support Icarus, the other ones to come down like this? Is that what you're saying?
Yes.
Okay. So that means the sergeant is coming up to support Icarus.
And the lieutenant
He's going to
is
be limited
linear.
by his movement range. He won't be able to
Alright.
get that far up. But
Okay.
I
Hold on.
will allow, despite movement range, considering what you're attempting to do, that you can at least put him up here. That's 12 inches of movement, give or take, and he's got a movement range of 18 for sprinting, but he's not actually in combat per se. So I'll allow, you can go ahead and move him up to that dot.
Up to which dot?
This one right here.
Oh,
So him and
that
the one that are going to go to help Icarus directly
Okay.
can do that. The other ones will have to inch the way around.
okay. Up there. And him up there then. Okay. And then I guess we do this.
Now, did we give the sergeant of squad 1 a name?
I have not.
Do they have melee weapons?
Anders does.
Yes, Anders has a mono sword.
Okay, if I had realized that Anders was in there, like, can we retcon that to be Anders? Pick one
Yes.
squad member and go to support.
Yes.
Sure.
Okay.
Cassian Anders, I think was his name.
Yes.
Because like I know the model has a power fist, but I
Okay.
don't think we bought power fists.
In
No,
that
but-
case,
He does have a power sword, a mono sword. Excuse me. though.
Anders was closer to the front, so he can get a little
Yeah, he'll
further,
be able to get up a little bit further.
like
Yeah.
around here-ish,
Yeah.
not on top of the wall.
Yep, right there. That works. I can live with that. Him and his buddy can get up that way.
Okay, we'll move him
And
up
it'll make it
then.
easier to visually distinguish which group those two are in, as opposed to the ones that are going to go down this
Alright.
hall.
So what we'll do is we'll slowly bring folks up.
Inchworm.
Not on the wall.
Use the shadow of the figure to figure out
Yeah.
where they're going to land.
There we go.
I can't do that, Dave.
Trying to
I
open
can't let you do that.
Are you trying to open a door? Don't listen to me. I'll confuse you. All I'm imagining right now is guardsmen going, hut, 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 hut.
All right. So they are filing down that way, and Anders and one of the armsmen are heading up towards the Karos.
Since, as long as we're focusing on this, across the mine link, I've made it a point to learn all of the, at least the non-coms of names, and so I call out the sergeant of Squad 3 by name. We'll call him Rodriguez for now, and tell him to deploy 3 men to my location.
Okay, squad 3 is not up yet.
I know they're not, but it's an order issued
Gotcha. Just wanted to make sure.
for Squad 3's turn.
Okay. That was squad 2. It is now, or said that was squad 1. Squad 2 is up. They are back here. I will allow a full movement up into this room, or this intersection.
No, Squad.
You want to keep them where they are?
Yeah.
Okay.
They're holding both sides of the gate from any sort of incursion
No worries. Sounds good to me.
or entrance.
All right. Let's see. What is this? Orc Boys 3. That is.
Do we know how thick these stone walls are?
No, but they're fairly thick. And can, they're not ramshackle. These are solid dirt rock cave walls.
So, assuming we had a melta charge in a place where it's only 1 hex thick, could we potentially break through?
I suppose.
We don't have melta charges, so it's a moot point.
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't think you guys do either, but I suppose you could.
For future situations of a similar nature is more my inquiry.
All right.
There is
So,
door now.
all right. So instead of 12 hex or 12-inch charge, he has 9-inch charge, which is going to put him right there, which is arguably close enough for melee. So I suppose the charge will still succeed.
Doesn't the charge count as the melee attack if it does not come in contact?
I mean, let's see what exactly it says for charge. Oops, that's the wrong book. Nope, damn it. There we go.
It would be my understanding under the rules as I understand that his charge would essentially stop just short since he was not able to occupy the
Yeah, that's why I want to double check how charging works in here. The attack, unarmed combat. Let's start there at 245. Let's see, suppressing fire, tactical advance, use skill, the attack, unarmed combat.
Does not give a does not give an exception to that.
Do you see where charge is detailed or explained or
238.
238?
As book
Ah,
or as
yes, here we
PDF?
go. The character rushes at its target, delivers a single melee attack. The target must be at least 4 meters away, but the target must be at least 4 meters away, but still within the range. The attacker's charge move. The last 4 meters must be straight and line up with its target. The attacker gains a +10 bonus to weapon skill test.
At the end of his charge. Okay, yeah, so it is a melee attack.
Okay, yeah. And I'm going to argue that being within 1 to 2 meters is sufficient for a melee attack when you're rushing down the hallway at him. I realize that's the difference
I mean,
of 3 to 6
I mean,
feet, so...
like that was like a meter, and like even D&D gives you like 5 feet. So
Yeah, I'm going to argue just...
you're fine.
Yeah.
Go
Okay,
ahead,
so
take your-
weapon skill, and it's +10 for charging, but
But if we
they're
give him-
orcs,
if we
which
give
give them...
If we give him a meter, he'll take a mile, guys.
Yes, you're right. Brutal Charge 1. I may have to open up Only War. So I think that gives me an additional 10.
Tabletop games are not player versus DM.
What did you say?
Tabletop games are not player versus DM.
This is true.
It's not competitive. It is collaborative storytelling.
That it is. Okay.
Unless, of course, it's Call of Cthulhu.
In which case, it's just you against the dice, man. there's no other way around it.
You knew what you were signing up for with Call of Cthulhu. You knew.
All right, give me a second. I'm pretty sure. If one of y'all want to look and see if Brutal Charge is in the Rogue Trader,
It would be an Into the Storm with it.
I'm pretty sure it's in Only War, though.
A creature with this trait deals 3 extra points of damage with attacks made while charging.
Say that one more time. And what
A
page?
creature with
You get
brutal-
+3 damage.
It's 364
Of Rogue Trader Core.
of the base rulebook.
Okay, it's 364. Let's see. Brutal Charge.
Yep.
Alright, he has Brutal Charge 1, so it's going to be +3 damage. Assuming it hits. Otherwise, he has a +10, which means I need weapon skill. I need a 47 to hit the Servitor. And I rolled a 5.
Jesus.
4 degrees of success.
Modern man.
What is his Choppa melee? 1d10 plus 6, pen 2, tearing, and unbalanced. What is unbalanced?
It means you can't parry with it very well.
That sounds right. Okay, so 1d10 plus, in this case, 1d10 plus 9. I'm gonna roll one of your dice here. 16 damage. Let's see. 16.
Alterios, do you have the stats for the?
Yeah, what's your...
Coward servitors do not have dodge. They do have 6 armor and a toughness bonus of 4.
Okay. Is that 6 armor everywhere?
I believe so. The thing only said 6 armor.
If all it says is 6 armor, it's probably everywhere. So, pen 2, so you get -4 on that to the damage, and then so you said your toughness was what? 6?
The Coward servitors is 4.
Okay, so you have 8 coming off of that. 7 plus 6 is 13. Sounds like you take 5 damage, if my math is running right. Because it's 1d10 plus 6. Oh, it's tearing. Shit, I gotta roll again. I'm sorry.
Do it. Fish for that 10.
Never mind.
Eh.
Yeah, 7 plus 6 is 13. 13
5.
minus 4 for armor is 9. Minus toughness was another 4. So that
So,
is
5.
5. Yep, 5 damage to the Servitor. And you don't have parry or dodge? You don't have dodge, you said.
He does have a mechanical fist that could parry.
Unless you have something that says you specifically cannot parry, then you do have that option. You will have
can
to
use
beat
weapon
my
skill.
You'll have to. It's your weapon skill, and you have to roll better than my 4 degrees of success. That's the difference.
Okay. I'll go ahead and try that. It's a 30. I don't
That's
even
not
think
going
it's
to
possible.
happen.
I don't think mathematically that's possible unless you put a fate point
Yeah,
on it.
it's not.
That That's 3 degrees of success. Too late to add
That's-
that fate point.
yeah.
But you could have, had you put that plus 10 on there, that could have
Yeah.
negated it. I mean, it's only 5
That's
damage
hilarious.
to your servitor's wound base.
He's got 15 wounds. So it's
Well, not anymore, but yeah. I'm sorry.
He's got a maximum of 15 wounds. Okay.
Okay. The rest of these guys are going to do the same thing. They have, because they have to get over old boy. They're only going to have 9 hexes of move or 9 inches of movement. Oops. Nope. There we go. Can go up to 9, but they are also zooming down the hallway to get into very close range and do those things that orcs love to do when at very close range.
Smash A.
Yo, god damn it.
Mango tea.
And then the rest of these guys they're shooters, so they're just gonna move into, let's see, 6 inches.
I didn't think about them shooting at me.
Big shooter is gonna stay right where he is because he's the one that has to displace before he can move.
He could probably reach from where he's at too, anyway. So
that's
If he misses
6.
enough, he's hitting his own dudes.
I'm not sure Orcs would care too much about that.
Well, that's fair.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like on some levels the orcs would be like, "Stop shooting me, dick."
Oh yes.
Shouldn't be standing there, then.
Yeah,
dummy.
yeah. At which point the other guy's like, "Well, stop standing in my way. I'm trying to shoot the humies."
Small orc fight breaks out.
Yeah, right in the middle of the main
orc
fight.
versus human. Yes.
All right, and then Orc Squad 5 is up.
Just like a tier 1 MWO match.
Yeah, really.
Yeah.
Stop shooting me in the back. Well, don't stand there.
Don't stand in my way. We all want to shoot the bad guy. Let's see, 6 inches. That's gonna put him. Do that. Let's.
That reminds me of another awful person in MWO.
What's his name? Omar
Freaking-
Krieg.
No. His original call sign was Tear Up.
Ah.
He was a very, very good player, but he spent most of his time making alts and trolling people. He was pretty much an asshole.
Surrounded by assholes.
Keep firing, assholes.
Yep.
Hey, that's the second nickel. Two spaceball things in one
Yeah.
night. Cool.
Yeah, I'm definitely pulling out the cultural references today.
We're hipping with the times, kids.
Yeah, that we are. Oh, I can't. If I declare Overwatch, I have to be stationary first, right?
Yep.
That's what I thought. Okay, never mind then. Big shooter. Actually, yes. Let's see. Change this to. Rename it to. Displacing. Let's see. Displacing, M placing. Whatever. He's not moved. He's got a range of 6 as well. Full action.
Hyper Stephanie.
What?
Let's see, what's he got? 8, right? Oops.
It sounds like Darius was talking to somebody else.
Oh, he was talking to his cat.
Yep.
And I just got a text message I need to look at. Bear with me just a second.
Speaking of cool stuff in Overwatch, apparently the second Mechanicus game dropped, and you get to play as the Necrons.
Oh my. Who wants to be Egyptian themed soulless robots?
I do.
Doesn't sound half bad.
It's just the Tomb Kings, but they're made of metal.
I heard a particularly bad conjecture that Sigmar was one of the missing Primarchs.
Uh,
Okay.
he's not big enough, but
All right.
that's funny.
So
I told you it was
God.
particularly bad.
No, Sigmar was massive for human sized. That's not
What?
inaccurate. You might be mixing up the Emperor with Sigmar.
Oh no, yeah, I was thinking of Franz. Never mind.
Yeah, Franz is just his homie.
Sorry.
Yeah, I'm Hans, and this is Franz, and we are here to pump.
You
up.
up. Okay, so orcs are moving around in the cavern. This guy in particular is basically unraveling his massive Shuda from its gun rack thingy so he can pick it all up and move.
Because he's a moving
This one
around the cavern.
Is basically continuing to train his fat-barreled freaking Shuda, big Shuda, down this way. That will complete the first round of combat tonight. Oh, no, I'm sorry, Squad 4. I don't believe Squad 4 is moving. I believe they're staying in Overwatch. I want to give them a chance to move if they're going to, but I think they're staying in Overwatch. This one down here.
You can just take, for now, you can take Squads 2 and Squads 4 out of the
Okay.
turn order. If it
Well,
makes
when
it
they
simpler.
come up in the order, I'll just verify that they're going to stay where they are. We are now in round 3 of this particular combat. I've got a couple of things I need to update on my end over here once I stop wandering around. And we are back up to Reinhardt.
Yes. So, Reinhardt,
Reinhardt, you can hear the sounds of orcs moving closer.
not only can I hear
Well, you
the
can probably
sounds,
see them a
I
little
can
bit, yeah.
see some orkies
There's some
through
there's
the
been,
opening.
Yeah, there's some gunfire and whatnot, but
Yeah, it's time for more
some more gunfire.
for some more orc mulching.
Is that what we're gonna call it? We're not gonna call it murder anymore. We're just gonna be like orc mulch, orc decomposting.
Yes,
I want to
it's-
clarify. Killing orcs is never murder.
It's ecologically friendly.
I mean, you're at the end of the day, you're spreading fungal spores around. What could be more ecologically sound than that?
So sound. You have no idea.
It's not a real crime if you're having a fun time.
Yeah, for them that's a great day. That's a great day. They welcome, they challenge you to kill them more.
Just for the record, killing orcs doesn't qualify as murder, and clearly not manslaughter either.
Well, obviously, you have to be a man in order to be manslaughtered. That was horrible. I'm sorry. Let that one be stricken from the record, please. All right,
Stricken
Reinhardt, what are you doing?
from the record.
Man, I want to say a funny word, but I'm pretty sure that'll get you canceled.
Yeah, let's listen. If there's question, let's just not.
You could always Sean Connery from Celebrity Jeopardy it.
I just saw one of those clips today. Oh my god, what was? What was it? It was it's like watch the semen, but it was spelled watch these men. Or something like that. I don't know.
An album cover.
Yeah.
Anal bum cover for 500.
Oh yeah, anal bum cover.
I've spent the last 10 years trying to invent an anal bum cover. Failing to do so is my deepest regret.
Deepest anal bum cover regret. Anyway, that might get
Yeah.
that might be pushing the limit. No further comments necessary. Who is trying to write on my map? And erasing things. I think Alterios is just mashing buttons to see what happens.
Yep.
That T,
Button
by the
mashing.
way, that T is not like a cane. You can't just grab a bunch of minis and scoop them all off the board. Reinhardt, please shoot.
That would be fun, though.
It would be funny if he did. It would also be disruptive. Reinhardt, please shoot
Jeez.
something. In the
Oh,
immortal
but
words
yeah,
of your
yeah,
Lord
sorry,
Captain,
yes.
please shoot something.
Yes, the shooting shall commence. The first shot shall be like this. and I'm going to be doing that with the strange rifle this time first.
Okay, who's your target?
In honor of our Lord Commander, Captain thing.
Are you shooting this guy in particular?
Yeah.
Okay.
He's clear and present danger, so
Yes, he
he's
is.
about to evaporate.
So your target number was probably like a 90 something.
Yes.
So you have 1 degree of success. You're now rolling damage.
It was, hold on. Let me just check my character sheet real quick. A 99.
Okay.
So yes. So that should be 2 bullets.
All right.
That
Oh, you're
hit.
firing in semi-auto.
Full auto.
Oh, my apologies. But yes, 2 bullets zinging through the air into this orc as he rushes forward.
Yar. And let me just do the thing again. 2 bullets is 40-10. Roll that beautiful bean footage. That's 11 plus 10 is 21 damage.
All right. 21. Armor is
And 4.
negated. -6 is like 15, which is higher than 12. He's dead.
Yay!
He gets splatted in a very sound sort of way. Like, definitively splatted as he rushes up. I think we get almost a semi-cinematic moment of this orc rushing forward and just like 2 well-placed shots just thump right into the center of his chest and he falls over dead immediately. Blip, blip.
Bloop, bloop.
He doesn't even get a chance to make a sound. It's just dead on the floor. What else you got? Or is that it? I feel like that's it, but you've got some
Clovis
free...
plasma gun.
Ah, yes, free actions or something along those lines.
No, it's dual wielding, yo.
Same difference. Not really, but, you know.
Whee! Much better.
5 degrees of success, giving you a
Yeah,
total
that'll be
of...
the full 5 bullets.
All right. I think we've got another orc getting splatted. Who is this
So that's
unlucky orky chum?
5d10.
Yes. So 5. I think you just broke something over there.
I did, definitely. So that's 33 plus, what's the base damage? 7 times 5 is 35. So yes.
Yeah.
That's 68 damage.
Now, you've got a total of 68 damage to disperse between anybody within a couple of inches of this guy. So I'm assuming he's out.
Yes.
And there's probably plenty left over to take this guy out.
Sounds good.
And this guy is unfortunately just outside the radius.
Okie dokies.
But yeah, that's what was that, like 3 dead orcs in a single salvo from you?
Yes.
Reinhardt's probably grinning ear to fucking ear right now. Thinking like, this is a fun hunting excursion. We should do this more often, Lord Captain. Bellboy, bring my slippers.
Say, I love my job.
All right, Jace, you sir are up. Are you awake over yonder? Does not look favorable. Oh wow,
Over yonder.
he is oof. Darius.
Darius.
He did. He did.
No, I think I see him breathing.
I say you he did.
I see him breathing. Yep, yeah, he's breathing. He's breathing.
Jace, Lucian, your Lord
Darius.
Commander calls for you.
Shoulda got be Nostra. Oh wait.
The Jace is
Wait,
the
wait,
place
wait,
for
wait,
the
I got it, I got it,
helpful
I got
Void
it.
Master folks.
I got it. I know how to wake him up.
Huh.
Red Smoke Jaguar defeats Nova Cat forever. Damn it, that didn't
Yeah.
work.
Heresy.
Yeah, the Nova Cats were too busy on the vision quest to notice that they were being taken from behind.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Pon's stinking. I don't know why anybody goes to him.
Wow. He really is.
I
out.
tried.
No, you know what? He's out. I can't. I feel like we have to give it a fair shot, and I'm not going to make a big deal out of it. If you're tired, you're tired. It is what it is.
Yep.
And I know he's got kind of a busy schedule with all the cons lately.
I
He
have
said he had to be up at 6 a.m. I'm not gonna.
Yeah, exactly. And he's like up in that same time frame as the rest of you guys. So
I have one other idea.
yeah, go for it. Oh, there he goes. He woke up. He was been dreaming about the smoked jaguars kicking the Novacats around. Yep, look at that facial expression when I said that.
Sorry for the extreme measures, Chase.
What did you do? You just
My
Called him on
turn.
Discord.
Oh, is that what you did?
I called him on
Yeah.
Discord. Yeah.
My apologies.
No, you're fine.
You are
No,
up.
no. I was tempted to. We were all tempted to let you sleep and just call it there, but I'm like, do I?
I feel like that one last chance.
I would
effort
rather
was-
you call me on Discord than call it.
It's all good.
That's what I thought. I'm glad after the fact you agree with me.
Yeah.
As they say, sometimes it's better to ask for
So
forgiveness.
it's Jace's turn.
Yes, it is. I don't know how long you've been out because I don't have Zoom up active, but a number of orcs woke up or rushed up, and then Reinhardt just annihilated like 3 or 4 of them in a single blast.
It was 3.
Of course.
They were gone.
And I'm going to burst fire.
Also, while you were asleep, I directed for 3 of your squadsmen to follow me.
Oh no, I heard that.
Okay, just making sure.
Hellgun. Full burst. At that guy and hopefully this guy.
Okay. So the full action on a Hellgun is still semi-auto,
Mm-hmm.
but it should be quite good.
Yes.
Sorry, I was checking something on Discord. You're doing a semi with the Hellgun? Is that what I'm hearing? Semi-auto?
Oh. I'm doing the burst fire.
Yes.
Yeah, that's semi-auto.
Yes. Yeah.
Unless you're doing
Oh,
full
okay.
auto burst. There are.
Hellgun
I don't
doesn't
believe that
have
the
full.
Hellgun has that.
That's a fair point. That's a fair point. Okay. Semi-auto, who's your first target? I would recommend this guy. If you've got
Yeah,
line of
basically
sight.
what he's saying is he's shooting the guy in front, and if any extra shots will go to the guy behind him.
Well, I would recommend this guy because if you start here, the radius is a bit wide. But if you hit this guy,
I'm
No, the guy you're
I
pointing to
said
first.
This guy.
okay, all right,
Yeah.
okay,
He
you're
said
good then.
that guy and the guy behind him. That's
Nope,
the two that
we're
he
good.
pointed to.
Yeah, yeah,
And hopefully the guy behind him.
gotcha,
Yes.
gotcha. They are both prone, so it will be a +10, or excuse me, a -10. But you
Mm-hmm.
can balance that with one of your +10s for either range or. I'm gonna say red dot because I don't know what it might actually be.
Its a motion sensor is the thing that helps.
But mechanically,
with
they're the same
full
benefit,
actions.
right? Mechanically, it's the same function, +10 bonus for something, right?
So he has an omniscope on the Hellgun,
Mhm.
but you were
Yeah.
giving him an additional bonus to hit, not because it had a motion predictor, which it doesn't, but because it had night vision.
Ah, yes.
That's right.
That's right.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So we're looking at +10 for range, +10 for the motion, night vision, whatever,
The
and
night
then
vision.
-10 for the whatever, and then +20, or excuse me, +10 for burst. So a net of +20.
That was months ago. How do I remember that?
I don't know.
You're asking me, who
You're-
barely remembers earlier today.
Our brains work in mysterious ways,
Yeah.
especially those of us
Okay.
who are slightly neurodivergent.
Or more.
So it is definitely within range, half range.
I'm
Are
looking
you
at
calling?
+20.
Are you calling me neurodivergent?
Rev, if you're not neurodivergent, I don't know what else to call you. Somebody's gonna take offense to me saying that, by the way. And I
have
mean it in all,
ADD.
like,
So
Honesty.
I am neurodivergent.
Hey, ADD friends, high five.
Oh yeah, you're only ADD. I'm ADHD.
oh my god.
Yes, there you
Listen,
go.
and then you have high definition, high fidelity.
Yeah,
Yes.
I have high definition attention deficit.
I really need to stop. Somebody really is going to be offended by all this.
Oh, sue me. I said it, not you. You're just laughing.
I know, but you know what? It's all let's all
You
blame
hear
us.
that?
Let's all
Kids
blame
are
a Segmentum a CNN memes.
Look, I'm happy. I'm happy with
Okay,
my strain
I
of
get-
neuro. Go ahead.
Yeah, go ahead,
I
please.
get plus 10 for the burst.
Yep,
Yes.
I get plus 10 for the range.
yep.
I get plus 10 for the omniscope.
Yep.
Minus 10 for the
Prone.
prone.
Yep.
And then I'm spending a fate point, so it's plus 30.
There you go. Plus 30. Make your roll, sir.
Okay.
I'm glad, by the way, that my CNN joke landed so well.
I was gonna say I'm happy with my flavor of neurodivergent. I could have been really into trains.
Well, based on what I know of all of us as gamers, I'd say we all have a touch of the tism.
I've never been tested, but let me tell you, I would not at all be. Oh my god, I would not at all be surprised. if I had
Behold,
something.
the full. Yeah.
How many shots is that hits? You were shooting.
3.
What was your target number? It was like 70 something, wasn't it? I think.
Yeah, 75.
So that's like 6 degrees of success, but you have one
Which
for every
is the full
2.
3.
So it's plus 3, and then your weapon rate of fire is a 3 for semi. So yeah, 3 hits. Go ahead and roll the damage on the first one, ignoring armor because he is overpenned.
Bet your sweet Bippy.
I'm gonna remember that line. You could bet your sweet Bippy. And Bippy would be like, the fuck is a Bippy? I don't know, man. It just rolled off my tongue, and it feels good.
Oh, whatever it is, it bit me.
Hmm.
Go ahead and roll the damage on that first hit.
Yep. D10 plus 4.
D10 plus 4. No armor problems, and minus 6 for toughness. 5, 9,
So,
3 damage.
9.
Let's see.
They have 7 toughness.
6. 5 plus
Okay.
4 is 9, minus 6 is 3.
Okay.
That is
Second
the way
round.
math works.
Yep.
If my math is
Yeah.
wrong, please tell me. I feel like I got it right.
No,
though.
mine was
No.
wrong for a split second.
All math is wrong.
Oh, math is wrong. Every mathematician that's lived and gone before us are all synchronizedly rolling over their graves right now.
Well, no, if 2 can equal 3, then all math has a variable that means it's slightly off.
How does 2 equal? I don't know. No, please roll damage. Let's focus here. God damn it. Maybe we are all neurodivergent because we're so easy and quick to chase the squirrels. All right, 6 plus 4 is 10.
4 gets through.
Minus 6 is 4 damage. That will take
That's
him.
7 total against that target.
Yep, 7 total damage so far.
Just
Yes.
7?
7 total damage.
I
That
thought
has
he
received.
already had 4 on him.
No.
He had 3 and then 4, so that's 7.
Yeah.
Because
No,
once again,
I thought he already had 4 on him.
At the start of
Oh,
the turn, they already had
from
3
a-
wounds.
Oh, that
thing.
was.
It was a different one.
No, that was something else. Okay.
Oh, did you see? Because it was marked as Squad 4?
Yeah.
Yeah. If you can see right now when you're mousing over there, got the 5W on there.
Well, it should be 7W.
Nope. 12 minus 7 is 5.
From the angle and low resolution, Omar, it looked like you just picked up a bottle of Dawn dish soap and swigged it.
Maybe I did.
Oh, you're counting down, not up.
Correct.
That's weird.
the final countdown.
He's marking the number of wounds it
more.
has.
All right, so
It has
4
taken.
plus 4 is 8, minus 6 is 2. Still alive, hanging in there with 3 wounds remaining.
Yeah.
I believe that is everything for you, is it not?
Yes, it is.
All right, moving on. Our next person is Icarus.
Wait, can I take the aim action?
Not when you're doing full auto, or even semi-auto for that matter. Because
Aim
full and
is a
semi
half
are
action, so
yeah.
then you get a half action single shot. Aim single shot.
Ah,
yeah. Full and
Okay.
semi-auto are both full actions.
okay.
Icarus, you've got a
Um,
wall of orc. Well, in this case, it's more like a stream of orcs
It's a
coming
pillar.
right.
Yeah. Is
Uh,
there
The
is there
good
a
news
penalty?
is the first one is point blank, and no, it's not a penalty; it's an extra bonus.
I was
Huh.
just gonna say, for using a pistol, yes, he's equipped with heavy
blank.
bolters or whatever it is, which means he can't shoot at that close of range.
I don't think that's the rule, but I can check.
No, that's the rule for Rogue Trader computer game, but I don't think that's the rule for Rogue Trader tabletop.
I've been wrong before, and I've definitely crossed the streams, as it were.
There's
Yes.
no minimum range for the weapons, as listed.
That's a fair point in favor of your argument.
And also, there
could
is
be completely wrong.
there is a point there when the range table shows what range you're shooting at.
Mhm.
The bottom range for all of the ranged weapons is point blank, which is close distance.
Which
where
he
they get an
definitely,
extra.
yeah, this guy's definitely in close distance, and
When a character makes a ranged attack against a target that is 2 meters away or closer, the target is at point blank range. Ballistic skill tests made to attack a target at point blank range are easy, +30. This bonus does not apply when the attacker and the target are engaged in melee combat with each other.
okay,
And
And,
that's what
that
it is.
in this case, you are in melee combat because he has ran up on you and slapped you.
Mm-hmm.
So,
But he has. Can I make a suggestion?
mm-hmm.
What? He has not slapped at Icarus.
No, Icarus absolutely can shoot.
No, Akaros can, but my
Perhaps since they share the same turn, Icarus should shoot first and remove the one in melee.
Absolutely, metagamey. Oh, listen, I'm
better
making a
gaming.
joke. I'm making a joke. There's nothing stopping you in any instance. I gave you the option of having these people, these like the servitor being ran in your turn. It was always up to you what the order was.
I know, but
It's entirely up to you. If you want Icarus to shoot first and then the servitor to shoot second,
no,
by
I
all
know that.
means.
I know that. I just don't have very much confidence that it's going to kill him outright.
I mean, listen, you're not necessarily wrong. And if nothing else, I don't know if your dude has a weapon, but he could certainly use the barrels as a fucking. I mean, have you ever been stabbed in the chest by a 50 caliber barrel? It's not pleasant.
I can't say I have, and I don't really want to, because that usually implies there's a bullet in the chamber. I don't want to do that.
Well, imagine being stabbed with a sledgehammer. You know what I mean?
Well,
like, or a Maddox
also-
handle.
Omar, what was your
Oh.
tour of duty like?
It's combat. I didn't actually see much combat during my combat tour, but it was a combat tour, so I can imagine an awful lot.
In addition to being a large barrel, as it has already fired a full burst, it would be warm,
It would be a bit warm.
if not hot.
That said, please, in
That's
whatever
all flavor.
order of operations you would like to continue, it is your turn, sir.
I'm gonna try and somehow squeeze off that first orc, and if not, then we'll go from there.
Okay.
Now, does your shots, since you're behind the,
You are at 2.5 inches. I'm going to argue that you are just outside point blank range. So it will be at short range.
oh well, then I would think he's just outside of melee for the
Nope. That
Combat
was I was
servitor.
measuring Icarus, not servitor.
I know,
Don't roll slower for me, bro.
I know. I'm giving Omar a hard time, not rules lawing for you.
I'm not even really paying that much attention, but whatever, man. All right, so you got +10 for short. You can even do a half action aim. And no, you already said you're going to do a semi, didn't you?
Yeah.
So that's +20.
And more chances to hit.
Yeah. So
Or more
+20 so far, +30 if you want to drop a fate point or have some
Yeah,
other
I'm
reason.
gonna use my second and last fate point to give a +10 to that.
Okay, so we're looking at a +30 total so far.
Yep, which would make it a 76 again.
76, is that what you said?
Yep.
Okay.
Watch it be an 80.
Don't jinx yourself, man. Let everybody else do it for you. 2 degrees of success,
Hey,
that
look at
means
that.
2 hits. So 2 chances to annihilate this orc right in front.
Yeah. Except he has no wounds, so it's.
I mean, it's a
Probably
hell
not
gun
even
or a hell
done.
pistol or whatever. It's a fair chance of. I mean, you're already going to overpen him.
It does hurt.
It will sting a bit, yes. All right, 7 plus what?
It's plus 4. Plus 4.
7 plus 4 is 11. Minus 6
11.
is 5. That will give him 7 wounds remaining. Second shot.
I can do this.
No,
So
the
close. So
9!
close.
The 9!
So it's 5 plus what? 4?
Or 9 total.
Yep, 9 minus 6 is 3 more. So he is a bit mangled, but he is still in melee range. So unfortunately, your servitor is going to have to.
Melee him.
Yep. Now.
Or shoot at a penalty.
Yeah, and I think your better option is to roll that weapon skill 30.
Where does it say there's a penalty? It just says that the point blank bonus goes away.
It's the engaged in melee right underneath.
Okay.
Shooting into melee combat. Ballistic skill tests made to hit a target engaged in melee combat are hard, minus 20.
Technically, that should have applied to Icarus too, but I'm going to let it slide.
No, because Icarus wasn't engaged.
But his target was, is my argument. Or am I misunderstanding what you just said?
I see what you're saying.
I'm going to let it slide because.
Anyway,
Yeah.
Oh, the very classic. Oh, I'm a ranger. I range. That's what I do. You asshole! That was my ass.
My rule of thumb has always been, by the way, in lieu of more well-defined rules, is if you're shooting at somebody that's in melee combat with somebody else and you miss your intended target, you now roll to see if you hit somebody else in that same melee.
Yes.
The no one is friends with you anymore.
Yes.
I'm trying to find
friendly fire isn't.
Yes.
I'm trying
it
to
is
find the
not.
servo fist because that's what he has.
Is that what he has?
Whatever.
Servo fist?
Yeah.
That sounds right, actually, too.
Fisticuffs.
Now, just for my reference for my turn, the orc boy in the back, that's just the obstacle, not an actual orc, right? It says dead.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it should
okay.
say dead, and I put a prone marker on him.
I'm just gonna add that to his little box thing so I know for the
Yes,
future.
please. Go ahead and add that information in there.
Can I not copy paste that? Please let me copy paste that. You dick. Okay, I'll.
Please stand by as we negotiate these.
The tech priest is having technical difficulties.
Yeah.
There you go. Servo
Just,
Fist just showed up. Okay. Let's see. What are we looking at here? 1d5 plus 8 primitive. For some
With
reason, primitive Servo
no-
Fist came in there a couple of times.
Yeah,
Multiple times, in fact.
I did it.
It's in there several times, so I guess it's good.
I'll have
Yes,
to-
he
What
is
does the
fisting him
primitive
several
do?
times.
That's just it breaks if it's parried or something stupid like that?
No, primitive means that if the armor isn't also primitive, it counts for double, I think. Let me look it
I
up.
thought it was the other way around. I thought if
If the armor of the person being hit is not primitive, then instead of it being 2, it would be 4. Is what it sounds like. So like the orcs have armor of 2 in the body, but it's regular armor, so being hit by a primitive weapon, it would be double the armor value. I think, is what it said.
you're telling me these orcs aren't wearing primitive armor?
No, they're not.
Crude and basic in design, these kinds of weapons, while still deadly, are less effective against modern armor. All armor points are doubled against primitive weapons unless the armor also has the primitive quality.
Correct.
Non-primitive armor doubles its AP before being reduced for penetration.
Yeah, so if you punch this dude in the chest, you're going against armor 4. If
Okay.
you hit him anywhere else, it won't matter.
It's orky weirdness. It's all good.
Yeah, and
Weapons.
Listen, even leather armor could be of a modern make.
Some of that newer like wax boiled armor is or wax boiled leather is actually really resilient. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Weapon skill
even though-
30.
Technically, Kevlar is just modern padded jack.
Yes. or similar to laminar. I know I'm saying that wrong. But
Lamellar?
Lamellar.
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 You did.
It's fine.
Right.
You
know
can
what
say
I meant.
lamellar.
It's that layered sort of thing. That looks like a miss.
It's-
Is that
it's
right?
laminated.
It was a miss by 6. Yep.
Okay. All right. I'm sorry. You have a
Hmm.
gaggle fuck of orcs to deal with in a moment or two. Although Borgadillo's up, and I feel like he's about to do something that's going to reduce the amount of orc fuckery you have to deal with.
I
Stand alone.
am. No, I'm gonna
That's a
move
song,
up.
isn't it?
up-
It is.
I'm gonna move
Godsmack.
up.
I stand
I'm gonna
alone.
move up enough to
Sorry.
allow the other squad members to come in behind me,
Half action move.
and I am going to shout a hurl of invectives and insults at
He's
the orcs,
using vicious mockery.
and I'm basically telling. I'm swinging my sword in the air, and I'm telling them if they don't come fight me, they're cowards.
All right. So this guy.
And you hear Reinhardt going, "Good damn it, Captain!
This, I want you to know, this one's going to make a willpower roll to see if he
Goddamn.
fears you in a cognizant sort of way, like he's aware
no.
of what you just said.
I wanna roll a fellowship to test my
Sure.
intimidate, persuade, whatever.
Yeah.
I want it to be more than one.
Okay. Well, I will give you the first one. Will be resisted by his own willpower. So higher number of degrees of success will determine whether or not he turns around to come at you,
Intimidate works based on strength. Ask me how I know.
because it says it in the rule book.
Also because it's one of my skills.
It is. The Archimilitans, and the best part is you have bulging biceps relatively early compared to anybody else, which gives you like additional strength bonus, if I'm not mistaken, which plays into
No,
beating the
bulging
shit out of
biceps does
somebody
not.
when you're intimidating them.
I do have some intimidation bonuses.
Yes.
This is
All right,
this
Rev.
is true.
Go ahead and make your fellowship skill roll there.
Now, is this gonna be? Is this?
It will count
what-
as your other half action if you want to make a
I
skill
was like,
roll.
is this gonna be? Is this gonna be charm? Is this gonna
Oh,
be
Uh,
deceive? Is this gonna be?
I will. I would argue that depends almost entirely on how you're phrasing it, and I think right now it's closer to deceive or intimidate. Certainly not charm, because this is hurling invective, which is not charming.
It is to an orc. If I
It
tell
could
them that
be
I'm the one with,
charming. Yes, I get where you're going with it.
I'm attempting to charm them to come in here because this. I'm holding up a sword
Okay,
and I'm
you know
basically
what?
saying,
You know what?
I'm the good one to fight.
You know
What
what?
do you care about?
You know what? You know what? Even a nod. Let's see how this goes.
If it were
That's
fate,
odd. It doesn't
I'd
work in your
argue
favor.
for provoke.
Oh, is provoke an option?
No, that's a different system.
Okay.
Yeah, I was like, there isn't a provoke option.
I'm
Unfortunate.
aware.
Oh, but there is bluff.
Yeah.
I will argue bluff is applicable here.
Well, I'm not bluffing.
You're bluffing that you're a better fighter than them.
I'm not bluffing.
Okay, I hear you.
I mean,
His
I
his supreme confidence.
yes. His braggartness is going to get him into trouble. He's literally about to bite off more than he can chew. But please, make your bluff roll, and let's see how this works out for you.
I feel like this almost should be a command because I'm basically.
Ooh.
Okay, all right, listen. There's confidence, there's cockiness, and there's arrogance. And whatever you are, it's well past all three. Please make your bluff roll, sir.
All right. So, what bonus am I doing it with on my skills? Because I have a whole
Well, it's
bunch of
absolutely
like.
fellowship.
Yeah, bluffing is deceive, which is a fellowship.
Okay, well, I have a
Oh.
bonus to that.
Talk to me. I will hear your arguments
Well, I have a +10 to that.
from.
Deceive.
Yeah, yes, but as
He's
a
saying he
skill
has it at the
training?
+10
Okay,
rank.
okay.
Yeah.
So fellowship plus 10.
And I have a 64 fellowship, so that's a 74.
Yep. I
So
will give you, based on your roll, 1 on success and an additional 1 orc per 2 degrees that will have to make a willpower test in order to break rank and come after you.
okay.
If they fail, if they fail their
well,
willpower, they're coming after you.
Well, okay. Well, I'm using an additional fate point to bump this to 84.
I just one
There you
would.
go.
And what is your fellowship score? Because I'm going to give you similar to a rate of fire max.
Well, I just finished saying that my fellowship is 64.
Okay, so you have a max of 6 orcs that can be affected.
And I just got, what, 4 degrees of success on an 84?
Yeah, so that's 5 orcs potentially being distracted. And I'm going to go kind of... Let's see. So 1, 2, 3...
No, he's dead.
Oh, yes,
The
he
one
is.
you
Sorry. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The 2 of these shooters. And 3 of these guys up here. So I got to make 5... Let's see. Willpower is 32 and 26. So 2 32s. That is 2 degrees of success. Not enough to beat
Damn it,
yours. Actually, I don't
Captain.
think I'm going to be able to beat your 4 degrees of success. So yeah, okay. All right. I'm just going to turn these guys around so I know who's who. Icarus, I don't know if you would see this necessarily. There are orcs that are somewhat confused, it seems, as to what their next orders are.
Their brains are inferior.
That's totally fair. Okay. All right. The ones that have turned towards Rev are about to gangbang him.
And I'm reserving my free action.
Of course you are. Is that it for you then?
Uh-huh.
All right. Squad 3, the one that is moving up and split. What are they doing other than continuing their last order?
No, that's squad 2. Isn't it?
Nope, you're right. Well, Squad 1, but yes, Squad 3 is the ones behind you that I believe Jace was controlling.
Okay. Jace, if you'd like to select at least 3 of them to send in the corridor behind me.
It's their turn now.
Yep.
Send in the clowns.
Okay. 1, 2, 3.
Full action. They don't have any shots this round. Or full action move. That's fine. Alright, that was Squad 3. Who's next?
Yeah,
Oh,
the rest
shit.
of them are staying
Yeah,
in
the rest are
Overwatch.
staying in Overwatch. Yep. Okay. Winter.
Time for psyker shenanigans.
Yep.
Yep.
You are doing the Dark Tide equivalent of Brain Squeeze.
What's the ping?
Tab.
That one is getting Mind Scream.
Okay. You need to make, I believe it's a willpower test at, I think it was plus 20. I could be wrong.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Yeah, I'm looking at. I think it was 70 something that we ruled last time. Let me
That sounds
double
right.
check.
74 or something like that. And then 1d10
Well,
plus 2.
no, that would be it's 84 if it's plus 20.
Okay. Seems pretty easy for the Psyker to just dance in people's minds. 3 degrees of success, so 1d10 plus 2. You can change the number to a 3 if necessary.
Oh, I'm sorry. I did not notice the 5 in time. I will reset it.
Yeah, I heard multiple dice being rolled out there.
Or can I just take one of the 10s? I rolled 2 10s.
No. Let's try. Alright. 5 plus 2 is 7. Cannot resist or reduce, so he takes 7 damage. W, and he needs to make a willpower test at minus
Mhm.
10.
Yep.
So 16. Otherwise, he is indeed stunned. Yep, he is indeed stunned. I believe it was 1d5 rounds of being stunned.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna put his little.
Should be 2 rounds based off his off the willpower.
We'll go with that. Stunned for 2 rounds. Effectively blocking the hallway to a point. The other orcs are definitely gonna be like, "No, get away!" Get a movement penalty.
So that's 2 movement penalties to get to me.
Yeah. for them anyway. All right, squad 4 is up. Squad 4 is the one that is getting thoroughly mangled right now. All right, Reinhardt, we gotta make a skill test. You gotta roll against a 60, and I'm rolling against a 46.
Okay. First, I shall roll.
Yes. 95. That's really good
That
for me.
that is no. That is going to
Also,
be
I
fate pointed.
failed, but by fewer degrees. By 2 degrees.
Fate pointed.
Well, they don't have fate, neither do you. Well, actually, no. You can use one of Reinhardt's fates. That is 1 degree of
So
success. So he is also, again, still locked in place for another round.
Yay!
And so are they. And so are they. They remain in Overwatch. He. Let's see, where is 2? Okay. What is his range of movement? 8. He might as well do 8. So.
Alterios,
Yeah.
didn't you say there is a penalty or a bonus to being hit if you're in difficult terrain? Meaning it's harder for you to dodge? Something like
I think that was Warner, but maybe.
I'll
Somebody
look up
mentioned-
difficult terrain again.
If you want to just copy paste it to me.
Sure.
It's going to be a feature for a little while in this combat, I believe.
All right, Armsman squads 1 and 2. Any changes with their situation? I think 1 is the one that's moving. Yeah, 1 is the one that's moving in support of Icarus and not Icarus. So squad 1, go ahead and make your movement. Oh, it's Reinhardt. He's looking something up, so we'll wait a moment.
Yeah, hold on.
Yep. And then
I'm
squad 2,
almost
while we're
there.
waiting for that, squad 2 is one of the 2 in the rear. And along with squad 4, they are remaining in place, I believe, are their orders. So we've got the
Alright.
squad that's moving, and then it'll be the Orc turn.
I just linked difficult terrain into the Discord.
Thank you.
All right, go ahead and adjust positioning for squad 1, please, Reinhardt.
Squad 1! Okay. So first things first.
Cassian Anders and
These two
buddy.
are moving up.
they have
Actually, I
a range.
should
They have a
measure
move
that.
of 3, 6, 9, 18.
Uh,
You can charge. It looks like. What is it? 3, 6, 9, 18. So
They
9.
definitely don't want to charge. Charging would be a bad idea.
Well, if they charge, they can get up to here.
To charge, you need to have something to charge.
You have to hit something in melee in order to charge.
But I've been using charge wrong for a couple sessions now.
That's the whole point of
So,
charge, is that it
yeah.
ends in a melee.
Anyway,
Okay, I've been using charge as a movement
Sprint.
option, so
Sprint works anyway. Like you don't have to use the full movement.
this
if you
is
want
true.
sprint.
yeah.
Sprint is, but now of course, when you sprint, you can't attack or Overwatch or anything like that, but you get the +10, -10.
Okay. They get to move up here.
Okay, did they sprint that? I think they
No,
did. No.
That was a full move, not a sprint.
Okay. All right. Just wanted to verify. And then your other guys. They
Yes,
are coming down this.
They're going down the hall.
And you're gonna grab the last one and move them up to the front, etc.
Yes.
You're gonna centipede it, basically. No human centipede references were made during the filming of this episode.
I wasn't gonna
What?
say it.
What was that?
The movie's disgusting.
It fucking is, and I believe there was a sequel.
Of course.
And a
there was.
prequel.
Yeah,
Of
seriously, a
course.
prequel?
I don't know. I've seen. I was
Yes,
over
it's
at
the Star Wars phenomenon. I know.
I was over at a friend's house, and he's like, "Hey, there's this movie called Human Centipede that's really gross," and I'm like, "I don't care," and he's like, "Here, watch this scene anyway."
No, I would have just left. That's Squad 1's Overwatch token, and since they're moving, they're no longer in Overwatch. All right. Squad Orky Boys 3. That is, I believe that's the wall of green shit coming towards everybody. So, we'll start with the Servitor guy. He's going to scooch up so he is officially no shit in melee range with the Felled Snake. He has a weapon skill.
Oh, so that's a half action? I'm teasing.
You. He is doing just a standard melee attack. I believe a standard melee attack gives me a +10. Am I crazy? I mean, am I wrong for that?
Why would a standard melee attack give you any
I
bonus?
don't know why, but the lingering idea of a standard attack has a +10 bonus. I don't know why that thought sits in my head. I feel like it's because it's a melee. Unarmed combat.
I object to that outrageous statement.
Sure. Engaged in melee. Nope. You know what? I'm not. Somebody can call me out and say I'm either right or wrong. I'm not gonna roll with it. So
I am looking at the.
I'm gonna go with just a standard weapon skill, no modifier, so 37 to hit. And you know, I just
It
realized
does not say.
Go ahead.
It does not say anything about a bonus to melee hit.
Weapon skill 37 rolls a 36. Let's go. All right, and I forgot to add his strength bonus to his damage in the last round, so that will be added. Not last round's damage, but it will be adjusted correctly for this round. So, damage is 1d6. Excuse me, 1d10 plus 6, pen 2, tearing, plus strength bonus, which in this case is doubled because of bulging biceps. What does bulging biceps do again? That gives me standby. Look up bulging biceps.
Wait. Parry.
That is an option.
He's only got one degree of success.
That's not a bad call to make. While you're figuring out if you want to do that. All right, page 95.
I was too busy looking for the.
Bulging biceps gives me. Set flying when using powerful weapons and strong physique allows them to remain standing. Fire heavy weapons using semi or full auto without bracing and does not suffer the -30 penalty. Okay, that's not it. What other thingies these guys got? They got something else. Doesn't have unnatural strength though. Furious assault. What is that? That's something vaguely sounding.
Is that in his trait list?
Yes. If he
Okay.
successfully hits his... Oh, that's for an all-out attack, which he did not do. What else has he got? Hardy, Iron Jaw, Street Fighting, True Grit, Brutal Charge, Make It Work, Mob Rule, Sturdy, Unnatural Toughness. Wow, you got lucky. He does not actually have an extra strength bonus to his attack. So it's going to be 1d10 plus 6 plus 4, so 1d10 plus 10. Tearing.
What, +4?
Yeah. No, the weapon is base. Just had it. 1d10. My hand keeps covering the 1d10 plus what part? 1d10 plus 6, plus 4 because of his strength bonus. It's a melee attack.
Okay.
So a total of 1d10 plus 10. Are you going to parry? Because we need to resolve that first. Servitor, is he parrying?
Yeah.
Okay.
Might as well. What was the greatest success have to beat?
I needed a 37. I rolled a
One.
36. So 1 degree of
Okay.
success will be sufficient to negate this damage.
Let's see if you can roll a 30. Yay! Oh.
51. Or 50, rather.
That's a no.
It's a no. Would you like to fate
How
point
many
it?
fate points? I was like, how many fate points do you have left?
I have one, and I'm going to save that in case something.
He's going to
bad
save it in
happens.
case Icarus needs it. Alright, 1d10 plus 10. That is 15 damage, mitigated by armor and toughness. So
That is
15 minus 6,
5 points of damage.
9.
Yeah,
And then what's his toughness bonus?
4.
So yeah, 5 damage.
Yay.
He is getting a clubbing.
Is it really true you can get heroes for free?
Alright, shooting into melee combat gives a what penalty?
-20.
I'd be rolling against a 4. Never mind. This orc in particular is like, I want to get in there. I want to get in there.
I was actually going to say, with that many bodies in between, in a one wide space, would they even have line of sight on target?
That is very questionable. Although, arguably, he could shoot at Icarus.
Arguably, he could shoot his friend.
Icarus is partially behind cover from his line of sight, if not fully behind cover.
Okay, I'm not gonna argue. All right, these orcs, on the other hand, need to make. So he's stunned, so that's -1, -2 for that. So he's got, instead of a 3, it's gonna be a 1, 3, 4. He can't even get up there because this guy is stunned in his way. And he can't get up there because his buddy is in the way. So they're fucking traffic jammed.
Yeah.
This guy, on the other hand,
So one of them gets up to beside the downed.
they can't even do that because this guy here is stunned. He can get 3 inches of movement, which is just in between the two of them, but it's finagly. This guy can move 4 inches or 8 inches in the. Hold on, let me read that again. Yeah, 4, 8, 12. So 4 inches puts him here. If he moves any further, he won't be able to shoot anything.
Oh, I'm sorry, Orc Chungus is too fat for you to move around.
So 4, 3. 1
And
inch of
my-
movement left.
My free action to shoot him kicks in.
Perhaps he would lose weight if he had a lozenge.
Lozenge.
He could suck on these nuts.
That was the best D's nuts thing I've heard in a while.
It really was. That was well played, sir. Well played. And he should actually be.
Holy hell, Rev.
What did Rev do? Oh wow, 96. All right, well.
I'm trying to decide. I have. I don't think I've spent a fate point yet.
I don't know if you
We're
have.
probably. I was gonna say we're probably gonna be.
We're gonna be
ending this
wrapping
short.
after this round, I think, just because
You
of,
might want to spend it.
Yeah, I'll spend it. So
just because it's gonna be a bit more movie bits in the next round that might take a while. So 41.
that's all my degrees of success. That's 2 hits.
Okay, go ahead and roll damage. Nine plus what?
So that's going to be 9 plus. I've got the wrong thing up. It's going to be 9 plus. Why did it? My sheet went blank for a second, and I had a mini heart attack. It's going to be 9 plus 5.
14. I imagine your pen is more than 2, so
Yes, my pen is
14 minus toughness bonus of 9 is 14 minus 9 is 3. 3 damage.
I thought they had 6 toughness just a second ago.
Explain that in a moment.
Different orc? Okay.
Different orc. That is the knob that came through
All right.
first. And then the other one behind him. Well, that was your first
oh,
shot.
no.
Sorry.
Yep.
Are you putting the second round on the same guy?
Yep.
Oh, yeah. That's going to be
15. So that's
15 minus 9 is, or excuse me, 15 minus 9 is 6.
Yep. So 10 damage total.
So that takes him down to, excuse me, that. All right, and that was it, right? Just 2 shots or 2 rounds, 2 hits, whatever. Does that sound right?
Yep.
Okay. That is it for that orc squad. So then the next orc squad is squad, what's that, 5? 5 is over here. 5 just got half their crew annihilated.
Oh, it's a tough decision for me.
So 18 is 8.
Oh wait, that wasn't my
16.
turn. Okay. It wasn't
Okay.
actually on my turn.
This guy. So 8.
Reinhardt's not on Overwatch.
No, but
Oh,
your
I destroyed things.
fucking guardsmen
Oh.
are. So go ahead, guardsmen, start taking your shots.
Squad 3.
Yeah, left to right, I'm assuming.
Before
right
you
to
do
left.
that, keep in mind you have a -10 to shoot this guy because he
Because
sprinted.
he's running.
He sprinted.
But they also have a
Minus
plus.
10.
They also have a
Okay.
+10 because of.
Did you give him the your
Yes, I
+10
did.
thingy?
I did say going for. Well, they have +20, but they have a +10 for me going forward unless someone else requested it to the end of combat.
Give me a moment. I need to give them a different color for their sprinty bit.
Wait. It's their turn?
Stand by.
Oh, no, it's the
I
orcs'
don't
turn,
want to
my
lose
bad.
my thought here.
Yes. The orcs are going.
Yeah, it's the orcs'
They were
turn,
on
but they ran
Overwatch.
in. This one ran into Overwatch.
Right.
because
I
forgot
confused
about
myself.
that.
I confused myself for a second. It's all right. That's on
Yes.
me.
And then so he's gonna have a sprint, more than likely. So is this guy. Maybe that guy. We'll play it out one by one. All right.
Ding, ding, ding.
So go ahead, guardsman, with your. You've got a base -10, but that's canceled by the range. So then
And
whatever
a +10
other.
from me.
Yeah, whatever other bonuses apply. So yeah, +10 from the commander. Range cancels their sprint modifier.
And
I think
another
you-
for whatever
They
full
got
auto
full is +20.
Yep, full 20. So yeah, +30 total.
is.
Is what I'm-
+30.
Holy
Yeah.
shit. Up, and that's up to however many their rate, whatever the rate of fire is for those weapons, which is. Oh, they're all. It's only full auto.
Sorry,
so,
6.
Yeah, so
Yep.
6. Whew, boy, that's a grinder. That's a fucking meat grinder. All right, go ahead.
Omar, I just realized now that they're going to fire.
Yeah, they have man stopper rounds, which is additional damage or some shit.
No, it's
No.
we recorded it as +3 because we talked about it beforehand. But when we were reviewing some statistics from the book, we discovered an error. We discovered that man-stopper rounds doesn't say an additional 3, it says up to 3. And so given the fact that everyone, including herself, agreed that it was +3 at the time when we were looking at the rules, I was wondering if, as a hand wave gesture from the DM, if we could take a lesser value ammunition that would actually, because their weapons do pin 3, so technically man-stopper rounds do nothing. So could we take a cheaper, more common, effective rounds for them as our previous acquisition instead of man-stopper rounds, since man-stopper rounds?
You want to
don't do
retcon
anything?
to basic rounds?
Yes.
That's fine.
I would
Well,
like to
Oh,
retcon to tracer rounds, which is a lower quality than man-stopper, so we still would have made that roll.
I see what you're saying. Yes. Okay. What is the effect on tracer rounds?
It's a bonus to hit. I don't know it off the top of my head.
+5.
+5 to your ballistic score?
And then further in the dark.
Sure. That's fine. Tracer rounds.
Oh
So
yes,
all of your
So,
guardsmen on the map have tracer rounds?
they do.
Okay.
Because we're in a darker environment, do we get the additional bonuses that come from
Yeah.
having tracer rounds?
And also the penalty from firing tracer rounds, which is being easy to see where you're at.
It
Oh,
means
so
that
they
it's easier
also
to-
get tracer. They get anti-tracered.
It
Well,
means
they
they're
get-
easier to hit in ranged attack.
Their position is given away by the fact that they're firing tracer rounds in the dark.
Excellent.
So I will find that in the book, and I will send you the blurb on that, so you know.
What
How
is
to-
the penalty for having shot tracers? To be shot?
I believe it's +5 and -5
that
for both
Yeah.
hitting and being hit in ranged. But let me get the exact information for you.
+5 ballistic skill tests when firing the weapon on full auto. That's the only way they can fire it. On a turn where they have fired tracer shells, subsequent ballistic skill test made to hit them in fog, mist, shadow, smoke, or darkness also gain a +5 because the user gave away his position.
Oh, that should be
So
a
they are
+5, not a
5
-5.
easier to hit. They are 5 easier to hit after they have fired.
Yeah.
In ranged, I think.
In
In range,
ranged.
yes. Otherwise,
Yes.
in melee, it's just standard.
Yes, and they get a +5 to hit.
Yeah. Okay.
I scrolled right past it somewhere. The just full
So
description.
if this guy, I mean, he sprinted, so he can't shoot. But for argument's sake, if he were to shoot, he would have a +5 to his ballistic skill to return fire. He's not going to be clear.
Page 130 of Into the Storm, Rev.
Oh, I'm looking in the wrong book. That would explain why I was like, I don't see it here on the ammo table.
All right, whoever's controlling these armsmen, please start lighting
That'd
this
be
orc
Rev
up. And
or
then
Jace.
No, that'd be me.
Yeah,
Jace.
those are all Jace's.
Yeah.
Sorry for sort of
No
taking
worries.
over here.
So we're looking at +10 for. Or
It was going to be at
+20,
+30, so
Now
now
it's
it's
a
a
+30.
+35.
and then -10 for shooting a sprinted target.
That was already calculated, wasn't it?
Yes.
Okay, so hold
The
on. All right.
total is +35.
All right, hold on. I feel like I'm missing something definitely. So we have +10 for range. We have +20 for full auto.
You have
+10 from the
twen-
Lord Captain, and then
Yes.
-10 for sprint, +5 more.
for
So
the
yeah, it is
tracer
35.
rounds.
Okay.
Yeah.
Apologies. I just wanted to make sure I had it right. I thought I was missing
So
something.
I believe
get
that
it.
means it's 65.
That sounds right. And full
Their
auto.
ballistic skill
so
is 40, so that
so
should be 75 or less.
75.
Oh, 75.
Yes.
And they have up to 6 hits each.
Yep.
Left to right, right to
And
left,
it's-
however you want to.
And it's full auto.
Yes.
The first one firing will be the first one that he comes into view of.
Sure.
Yeah.
So we're gonna go right to left.
I suppose. I mean, on my screen it would be left to right.
From
but
the
I'm not
bottom
gonna-
to the top.
Yeah, I'm not gonna. From the walls to the.
From the south to the north.
From the floor to the wall to the ceiling to the hall. I don't know.
From
There's
the
a song.
window to the
But there you
wall.
go. From the window to the wall. That's what it was. I knew there was a song in there somewhere. Damn it.
Oh, skeet skeet.
All right, 75s. This is gonna suck for that orc and his buddies.
Have you seen the video that's of the Viking who stepped?
One hit. That's okay. There's like 8 or 9 other fucking guardsmen ready to mow him down, so it's fine. It's fine.
Yeah.
Roll damage.
Isn't that 2 hits because of storm?
Yes, technically, if it's storm.
Okay, there's too many hands in the way. So I have Assault Stubber with Man-Stopper rounds. We've retconned that. I don't have any other notes written on these guys. Now, I'm not saying I'm right. I'm just saying that's what I have written down in
The assault
on the
stubber
table.
has the quality storm.
Okay, for whatever
Yes.
reason, I didn't put Storm on there, so that's all right. Fair. All right, 2 hits. What is it? It's 1 hit.
Oh, and this is going to be the next.
The next
Oh,
was that the next roll 2 hit?
Yeah.
Well, that first one. Is,
And the first one gets soaked.
yeah, probably. That second one looks like it's going to be the full 6
Yep.
rate of fire. Because that's what Storm is, right? It's 1 hit for each degree of success plus 1
Storm
up
is-
to
Storm is 2 hits
yeah,
per degree
each
of
sig-
success
up to the weapon's
full
rate of-
total.
yep. So yeah,
So
so 6 is what we're looking at here.
correct. Or no, not up to up to double the total. So
So actually up to 12?
yes.
Fuck me. Okay, because that's like 7 degrees of success. So yeah, that's the full 12 right there.
Yeah, I'm looking at the storm bit now.
All right. Well, the first one gets soaked. Go ahead and roll 12 damage bits on this guy. Hold up. Don't even roll. Don't even roll. Don't even roll. Don't even. Because
Don't roll it.
even if the net result was 1 point of damage, he's dead. He just gets peppered with fucking
I
rounds.
mean, I could theoretically roll all 1s and 2s.
And even, I mean, yeah, I suppose. But the chances of that are really low. If you want to roll 12 sets of dice really quick, just to see what happens,
Yep, there's a 10, a 9, a 7, 7.
that's probably
Yeah,
more
we're
than
good.
enough to kill him right there.
Yep,
It's
another
like-
10.
I mean, well, here's the thing. So it was 12 hits, right? So that's 1d10 plus what for per hit? It's
D10 plus 4.
so that's
Look,
12d10
if the GM
plus.
if the GM rules that an NPC is dead, I'm not going to argue.
I know, right? Why would you argue that, right? But like theoretically, you just did 12d10 plus 48. If and I may have fucked up my math a little bit there, but the amount of damage rolled is absolutely astronomical, even if it was to be absorbed one at a time.
It also consumes double the ammunition, just so you know.
Well, fortunately, we're not counting all that, but that's a fair point to keep in mind. With
Yeah.
that in mind,
So this guy and this guy have shot.
okay, I think this guy is going to see that happen, and he's going to be sprinting, but he's going to get it to about here, and be like, "Oh shit, that was also
I don't wanna die.
that's
I don't wanna
10
die."
out of the what is it, 18? He's not going to move all the way up, so 10. Yeah, right there. Shit. Yeah, no. Damn it. I could do that. So yeah, he's gonna be about here.
How's he getting past the
Yeah, that's
Tanglefoot
I
field?
sort of I'm arguing he's doing a very very
Like,
yeah.
Carefully rubbing the edges of the cave with his
Yeah.
big fatness.
Yeah, because then otherwise that other guy probably wouldn't have actually made it in there.
He's
'cause-
scooching.
he's scooching at a high rated velocity.
He's Midwestern. Oh, let me scooch on by.
Yeah. Ope. That's what you hear him say. Ope, because that's what allows you to get away with it. That you can actually break the laws of physics with an ope at the right time. It has to be at the right time. That's how that works. So yeah, he's definitely gonna get that sprint marker, but the other guy's gonna be like, nope, I saw that. I saw that. But because he's gonna move up to about here, he's also going to be at just enough to be counted as a sprint. So he'll be up here.
I'm sorry
Probably.
for springing that on you, Omar. I meant to bring it up this week, but it's been a doozy of a week.
No worries. Are you talking about the ammo?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, no worries. It is what it is.
Yeah,
He is...
Three of us talked about it after last session.
Oh, when you guys had your little hangout session or what have
Oh
you.
wow. Yes.
Yeah.
He's also going to sprint. He can actually move now. What is his move? He will full action this way. There for now. That is squad 5. Squad 4 is not moving anywhere. We will resume. We will begin round 4 next week. We are going to wrap just a smidge early, but I feel like if we got this round in, we're going to be going over, and we've already got people that are tired, have to be up early and whatnot. So I feel like that's the right call to make. Any issues with
No
that?
objections.
Any objections or what
There
have you?
is needing to move squad 1 forward before the end of the turn.
Squad 1. We did squad 1 already, didn't we? Yeah, we did. Squad 1 moved.
Have they?
Yep.
That's
Yes,
where they were.
they moved
Yeah.
deeper into the.
Yeah.
Because you had some of them moving up towards Icarus, just
Oh,
Cassian
right.
and one
My
armsman, and the other
bad.
ones coming down in
Yes,
here.
you're right.
They moved. Oh, it's the end of the round for when we start, so change
It was
that
when Omar said not to make any human centipede references.
yes.
And then I linked the Red Flags song in the Discord.
Hopefully I will remember what that means. Open this up the next set of prep.
That reminds me, I need to stop by the ATM this week.
I'm not sure how that works, but okay. Alright. Episode 8 of the Orks of Videmar will be more orc slaying. Let's do some outros.
Orks.
We'll start with Darius, because I know he's got to be up early and he's already pretty well fatigued. Darius, feedback, outro, comments? What do you got, friend?
Not a whole lot. Just I enjoy the game
Right on.
to the point that I'm willing to stay up even when I'm exhausted to play it.
And even when he's falling asleep, he's trying to stay up.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right. Well, if you need to dip out, by all means, you don't need to wait for the end of the stream if you feel the need. So don't let me keep you here any longer than
I
necessary.
do not feel the need.
Okay. In that case, good night. Get some rest. Have fun at the con.
I said I do not feel the need.
I misinterpreted
We'll
myself.
be okay.
You know what?
It-
Don't act
it's
like I've
fine.
never misspoken before.
I'm well aware that you have misspoken before. I wasn't going to
but-
mention it.
Put your little
Communications
spotlight
is
back.
hard.
Hey, Omar.
Yeah, Rev.
You've misspoken before.
No, you know what? Rev,
And
what bullshit do you
moving
have for feedback, outro, and comment? Yeah,
No, I think
double-handed
we're
that.
good.
I can't do that. What? What'd you say? I'm sorry. I was talking over you.
I said I didn't really have any feedback. Everything seems to be going a little bit smoother. Pretty much everybody knows their roles now. We had the first time we've had ranged into melee into ranged range.
Yeah. We're definitely getting the hang of it. We're still in the completing 2 full rounds of combat in a single session, but I think if we started right at 7, we might have
It
been able to
would've
get
been
another round
3.
in, but what's that?
Yeah. It would have been 3 rounds.
Yeah, but also, I mean, let's be honest. How often do we ever actually start right on time? It's usually
Not
5 or
often.
10 minutes before we even go live, so not to mention intro bits and all that. But that's fine. That's part of our charm. Alturios, what sort of?
I wasn't.
Oh, sorry. Please
I
continue.
just gonna say, sorry. I was amused. This is less feedback and just more comment by the idea of the scene, since this is taking place not over turns but over seconds. That Reinhardt has taken up a shooting position and is busy mowing down orcs, and he glances over his shoulder for a second to say something pithy to the Lord Commander, and he's not there anymore. And then he hears shouting from the other room.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
here shouting to the effect of "Come at me, you greed-skinned scummy bastards!"
Yes.
So Reinhardt
Yes.
will be faced with
Reinhardt
a choice.
is yes. Do I keep holding this position and slaughtering orcs like nobody's business,
Which
or
is your
do I
favorite
run
thing to do.
after, or do I run after my employer and try and pull his stupid butt out of the fire?
Well, if your employer goes down, you don't get paid.
This is a fair
Right.
point to make. And he doesn't
And in
have
the
an
immortal
heir.
words of ZZ Top, you know I gots to get paid.
And we don't have an heir yet either, so it's not like you could be like, well, I knew your father, kid.
Uh-huh.
So yeah, you might have to go back to the rest of ye old Imperium and continue doing guardsman-y things.
No.
Yeah, I love how the answer was an absolute dry, dismal no.
No.
Well, there might what is my throne world? I always forget.
Regius Prime.
There might be an officer's commission awaiting you on Regius Prime.
There might be. There might be. But the line of succession is in question. Alturios, speaking of lines of succession, or perhaps lines of coke, if you like. No, don't. That was strictly for humor.
It's well, I mean, it's a line of fungus because
Yes, there's definitely a line of fungus going on over there. What you got for feedback and or outro-y comments, sir?
There's the
I'm in
Congo line
danger.
of fungus.
I'm in danger.
I really would not want to lose our combat servitor on its first outing. I might have to tell those guardsmen to hoof it backwards so I can keep moving backwards because
he's at what 10 wounds right now.
yeah,
He's okay. He's fine. It's a flesh wound.
Actually, he took 2 of those, so he should be at 5. Never mind. He's a lot less fine than I thought.
Okay, yeah, never mind. He's actually in worst case. Tis indeed a flesh wound.
It's not good.
He's currently missing a leg and an arm, arguing about whether or not he's injured.
Well, just for since the tactician here is sort of Borgadillo,
Sort of is an accurate
for
term.
the purposes of flavoring in combat, for setting up the next turn, he's going to tell Icarus, or how are you going with Icarus or Icarus, or like Icarus?
Doesn't matter.
I've been
Like,
definitely butchering it because I'm pretty sure you said Icarus at one
whichever
point.
whichever one is easier for you to.
Well, you said Icarus.
Yeah.
Icarus is a term I'm used to, but I wanted to make sure that that was how you wanted it, was Icarus, and I wasn't misunderstanding.
It's like
But we'll-
Jeff with a J and Jeff with a G. I don't think it really
Okay.
matters too
It
much.
matters.
it
So
only
Icar-
matters when you write his name. Listen,
No.
that's what it is. It only matters when you're writing his paycheck. Anyway, you were about to say something, Rev?
I was going to tell Icaros to hold his combat servitor in his action and prepare to fire on my order. So they're essentially doing a held firing command.
Yeah. Reserving action or whatever. I'm sure the book calls it something different. I can understand. Altharius, you got anything else you want to add, or shall I move on to our final contestant?
Oh well, I'm just kind of confused because there's 4 guys running back, and there's those 2 that are still right in front of us, and combat servitor really looks like it's only got 1 more of those X-wings in it.
That would be. Hold on, let me double check something. That is Orc Squad 3.
Yes.
Sure.
Squad 3.
Okay.
And they are, I think, the
tell you
second
what,
Orc squad to act. I could be wrong.
If you don't want to take it on full faith, I'll tell you right after the session.
And Orc Boys Slug-a-Dead.
But for the record, for the cinematics, you're trusting your Lord Commander right now. If you don't mind.
Sure.
I mind.
Oh no, that's more specifically directed at Icaros. No, that's not a command to everyone. That's specifically directed at Icaros and the combat servitor. To be clear.
Warner, help us out, man. What do you got?
Yeah, it's fun time. I think we
Said
are
the guy
getting
that killed like
things.
6 orcs tonight.
I think we are getting things down a little bit better, though there are still things that need to be looked up from time to time.
But I think that's normal for any table to always have something to look up at some point.
But we are moving along. We are moseying. It'll continue to get better, and someday we might even finish this combat.
Someday. And just think, we still have a whole slew of other orc nests to take care of. You guys just dove into the biggest one.
Yeah, this is the main one.
Yeah. All right. Any other final comments?
It occurred to me in that little hallway that a flamer weapon would have been absolutely terrifying, because they have to make a dodge to avoid it, and if they can't move to dodge, they just get hit.
Yep.
My when we were playing Deathwatch, my salamander just waded through hordes of Tyranids by just flamethrower.
Oh yeah.
Promethium, what a wonderful ingredient in any flamethrower enterprise.
Yep.
Oh, that guy went down like a badass. I love that
guy. And I love the fact that it was a salamander, because if there were a Space Marine chapter that I would choose or champion, it would be the salamanders, even though I know next to nothing about most chapters. Yes, Rev?
Alterios, I have a weapon acquisition suggestion for you at the next earliest convenience to compensate for your lack of melee ability and
he has
melee weapon.
He has an omniscience axe, and we gave him a special omniscience
I'm referring to his combat servitor.
Oh, to the servitor.
The servitor.
Gotcha.
Perhaps his servo fist should be replaced with a heavy flamer mount.
Perhaps. We'll
Do you
jump that
not
bridge
want
one
him to
day.
have any melee ability?
If he has a flamer, that is his melee ability.
He might actually be able to
It's a-
pull it off. I don't know. All right, let's get out of here.
Because you
Whatever-
don't roll to hit.
You roll an area.
Yeah, pretty much. All right. We are going to wrap a little bit early because, as previously mentioned, we've got people with fatigue issues and also having to get up super early in the morning over the next day or 2, 3, 4, whatever. So we're going to wrap a little early. That said, thanks for stopping by. Thanks for hanging out. Hope you enjoyed the show. If you did, please consider smashing all the buttons, liking, subscribing, sharing, etc., etc., etc. If you're watching live in any of the streams, you can type !Discord and get our Discord server link so you can join in the community there if you like. Also, if you're watching on YouTube, the description has the link down below. That said, let's get out of here. Stay safe out there, my friends. This world is a grimdark world, so make sure you're doing what you got to do to take care of you and yours. And as for me and mine, we're out of here. See you next time. Have a good one.
Aus Wiedersehen!
Bye.
Just